think we're ready to rumble.
You just reason riff yourself.
Did anybody get the 100? Oh, nobody did it.
Hey, no one's done it. Also, guess what you are?
We're waiting on Jegg. We're fucking waiting on Jegg to do it.
It rhymes with Megatron.
I'm not gonna say that. That's a slur.
Yes, but you knew.
I did. No.
I wish I knew. Sorry, guys.
Wait, what rhymes with Megatron? That's a slur.
Don't worry about it.
It's okay.
156 is really low. That's a 3, a 4, a 6,
right?
a 4.
That's a really low
a 5
average.
too.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I thought we were having a 2 and a 9, but you are right.
3, 4, 4, 6, 5, 11, 14. Yeah, I win.
Who I went after, so I don't know when's my turn.
Oh shit, it's my turn. Sorry. I pay attention.
I'm after Rypley. Okay.
Where's my talkie thingy?
So close.
Where's Jay at the roll 20?
Jay's not in the
Oh,
roll
I didn't need to be on it.
Yeah, Jay's gonna use physical dice. Because then you would have to log out of the Roll20 on my computer, and I'll be real, I don't know my own password for Roll20.
Right.
So please don't log out of my Roll20 on my laptop. Yeah.
You have a different thing up right now.
I
So
know.
much cat hair in this rolling tray.
Yeah, Pom Pom likes rolling around in
it.
Yeah. But you get to use the jumbo dice, which is pretty fun.
I do.
Those are the ones I got with my Waterdeep set, actually. Those are the official Neverwinter dice. Yay! You use my new emotes. Yippee! Look at them. I have new emotes. Everybody use them.
I'm not subscribed.
Yay. We're not live yet, though, are we?
No, you are. We are.
Wow,
Yeah.
you're crazy for that.
Yeah, but also they're for for followers, so you just need to follow me. You don't need to be subscribed. Look at that! Yippee! New emotes! New emotes!
Born ass stream.
It's just me looking at my own emotes. Listen, I worked hard on these emotes, okay? I worked long, hard hours on these little guys. Jingle, jingle.
Jingle, jangle, little keys.
Jingle, jingle.
You should set up sound effects and have like a jingle jingle.
I used to have sound effect rewards, but the thing I was using them through. What?
That's it. The thing you were using them
Jay,
through.
what?
It's done.
I was just curious. Listen. You gotta work on reading things and not responding out loud.
I don't understand the joke.
That's so funny. Everybody else gets to bounce. Lyndin stays put.
You're chained down.
You bounce a little bit, I think.
Do I?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh yeah, no, I do. Okay.
Yeah. Everybody should have the same animations on them. I set it up that way.
That's funny.
All
It
right.
doesn't bounce very well. Whoa, hi.
Liz turned the sensitivity all the way up on her mic, or all the way, yeah.
That
wasn't me. That wasn't me. That
was Dante.
That was Dante. Oh, I don't know.
I have no idea what that was.
I was typing to you. I was typing an important message. All right.
That's a very important message.
Important message for streamer. Local streamer Caleb Teafling. Very important. Oh, sorry, my bad. 10D100. Yes.
All right, are we ready to start?
Well, I mean, no one's gotten it.
You're allowed to say no if we need some more time. We're just gonna chill on live for a little bit then. I mean,
that sounds good.
I just want time to keep rolling.
Yeah, sure, keep rolling.
Perfect 100, but no 69. Most important.
Well, there's the 100.
Oh my gosh. Could it be something
Oh,
new?
Computer doing stupid shit again.
Well, only one thing to do to that computer. Jay,
Yeah.
I love you.
Ew, gay, gross.
What's your damage?
Oh, that reminds me, I owe you something.
You already
What's your-
sent it.
Oh,
What's
good.
what's your damage, bro?
What's your damage, bro? Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
I
what's
love
wrong?
that sentence so much.
Bro, I thought we were cool, bro. Bro, what's
Say
happening?
that next time someone gives you shit in Valorant.
I would never Valorant again.
No,
I can't go back.
there's better things to say. Trust me, I enjoy finding them.
It's so funny. Every single time the front door like opens or closes, the door behind me on the couch also rattles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
I
It
flip my
does.
shit every time. Every single time I go, wow.
I know.
Ah.
The wall is like so thin over there. It's crazy. I'm trying to take a nap on that couch in the middle of the day is hell.
Well, I mean, you literally have a room.
I know, but sometimes I want to nap on the couch.
There are couch nap days for sure.
What is point of couch if not for a nap?
Exactly. Because sometimes I don't want to sleep in my own room. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
Alright, I'm gonna roll one last time and then I don't give a shit anymore.
Alrighty.
Because then I'm
Once we are ready to rumble. Oh, both of you got a 1. That's crazy.
That is pretty funny. Pretty funny, pretty silly.
Yeah, but I got 400 and you only got 410.
That's pretty good. Oh, 620. Damn.
And a 100.
I
don't even know
know,
what
200 points over.
Why are we getting 100? I thought we were rolling for 69.
No, we don't.
do.
We
We roll
are.
for 69 or 420.
But it's
Which
still
one is the
impressive.
total?
It's still a yeah. Yeah, or 469 or 420 as the base total. Yeah, the reward is the same either way.
Yep. It's 69 first or 420 first.
All right. We ready to go?
Are we all done now?
Whatever.
Okay.
Yes! Not whatever. I'm very excited. Thank you, Mr. Teafling. Thank you for running this game. I love you.
Man.
Whatever, I guess.
Whatever. Yeah, okay. Well, sorry, I just remembered what last session was like.
Doing.
Actually don't want to play this game anymore. No, I'm kidding. So after an eventful day yesterday, killing a carrier pigeon and going to a party and just getting pissed drunk, you all returned back to your rooms, settled in for a cozy night in. It is now the next morning. You all wake up slightly hungover, but overall,
You fucking losers.
yeah, except for Rypley, who decided to just kind of take a chill day for some reason. You know,
You went on an adventure.
he went on his own little. He took himself for a walk around town. You know what I mean? Anyway, and you guys kind of wake up. Once again, there's breakfast ready for you in your very, very fancy penthouse suite. But as you guys are kind of gathered around eating and getting ready for the day, there is a kind of soft knock at the sort of front door of the penthouse.
Ripley will get the door.
Sure. Yeah, Rypley, you walk over, open the door, and it is Michael. That sort of angelic man that kind of hired you for the fight ring the other night. And my colleague goes, good morning. Hope you guys have had a nice couple of days.
It's been like a day since we've seen this man.
It's been like 2 days.
I thought it's been one.
No, because
it was the fight ring,
yeah.
And then the very next day they went to the party.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're waking up day after the party. So it's been one full day.
No, because there was a full day before the party.
Oh shit, was there?
Yeah, last session was a full 24 hours.
That's what we did in a full 24 hours when we have basically a year left.
Yeah. You did that.
We're in good hands. We're in good hands.
You did that. It's fine. It's been 2 days. And Michael kind of invites himself in as he just steps into the penthouse at this point. He kind of just steps inside and then kind of looks around. He goes, "You kept this place pretty clean. You know, the last resident decided to have near daily parties up here, so it's quite a surprise. Normally I can't see the floor. Anyway, that's not exactly the reason why I'm here. Since you guys have been such a help to the Black Hand, I decided I would come to you and ask for another favor. A favor that, of course, you will be paid for. Though not nearly as much as the fight ring, but I hope I can still make it worth your time. What do you say? I think we can do about 5,000 gold each.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now this may just be me. Quick question: What does your organization do exactly?
Well, the Black Hand does many things. We're mainly a sort of a shipping union. We do a lot of importing and exporting of mineral and material goods out of Zemria.
Can I use my passive insight on this man?
That sounds like an MLM. I'm gonna be dead ass.
Your passive wisdom with your passive insight. That answer is completely true. But the shipping and exporting in like physical goods in and out of Zemria is like super honest, but there is like he's not telling a full truth there. But everything he said is honest.
There's an unsavory nature to it.
He doesn't think so, but he's just not telling you what he's shipping.
So is it like? I mean,
an MLM wouldn't that be a thing where I try to recruit you and take money from you? In fact, I'm paying you for your own services. In fact, I feel like I'm paying you quite well.
Yeah.
So I have a few guesses. And depending on your reaction, I will probably be able to tell if you're telling the truth or not. So
I have no reason to lie to you.
These things that you are importing and exporting, people.
No, gods, no.
Organs.
Not at all.
Drugs.
Well, just sure. Depending on your...
What drugs?
Recreational drugs.
No.
Is it?
Not
is it something you could get addicted on?
Well, I feel like you can get addicted to almost anything in these days.
Okay, no, that don't answer my question.
We have our answer.
Yeah, all right.
We ship magical sort of stones that can be used for different sort of potions and drugs. It's true, but that's for
so you're exporting bath salt. Got it.
Do you have one of these gems actually, so we can see just the?
Not on my person. That would. I don't carry the product with me, but
so they're illegal.
Not necessarily illegal, just very rare and sought after. And to keep something like that on my person would just be irresponsible.
Could I try to
truth when he says that they're legal?
Can I make? I want to just make an active insight check, like a genuine active
go
one.
For it, go for it. Go for it.
I want to get a read on exactly what kind of rocks he's selling. Is it crack? Is he selling crack to poor communities? I just need to see this real quick.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Selling crack to poor communities.
Is this Ronald Reagan? Is this Ronald Reagan?
Is this Ronald Reagan?
That sounds like Ronald Reagan shit. I don't know what to say.
No, it is not crack. But you can't. It is honest when he is selling magical resources.
Is there a soul in that rock?
No. Why would there be souls in rocks? Sounds ridiculous and also necrotic. That is quite the opposite of what we're selling. What we sell is they're most oftenly used in healing substances. You would find them in potions of healing. I know that they're a product in a different sort of haste and speed potions.
So we're selling speed.
Can I?
No, they enhance magical ability.
Hey, do you know anything that resembles that? And I'll look towards Zareth, the alchemist.
Make an Arcana check.
So
I feel like Zareth would know something about this. He has something that does this exact same thing.
You would, yeah. I'll give you advantage on this, but I will say, I will say that what he is selling is different. It's similar, but very different.
So are we talking almost like an arcane caffeine? Not in the giving energy, but something that gives energy to magic, much like caffeine for people.
It's 20.
I
didn't roll super great.
Yes, this is similar. He kind of goes, well, I guess if that person is a spellcaster, it can also bring sort of sudden and, frankly, sometimes wild magics if used in the wrong hands. Give it to someone who has little to no arcane abilities, and the wild can get the magic that it produces can get a little bit wild. But in used in the right hands, as if maybe given to a sorcerer or a wizard of sorts, they can use it to do many things, like restore spell slots and maybe double cast a spell or something like that. It has many very, very good properties. Though,
I wonder if it's easy enough to synthesize. If I could get a sample of that, I could probably make a synthetic.
If you would like a sample, I can very easily get one for you. It would be the least I can do. I've come here to ask for your assistance in moving a shipment of some of these crystals to Endora. A magic shop there made a payment for a shipment, but our normal shipping guys are a little out of reach.
What's the name of the rock?
I believe it's called Deluge.
Is this a drug? A street drug that I have heard of?
Roll. This is gonna be. This is gonna be not something. I don't think it's something you would have heard of, Zareth. This is a little bit too. This is a little bit too modern. I will, Holly. I will let you make a
I have my modern memories.
Holly, I'll let you make it with advantage.
You wouldn't.
Holly, I'll let it make it with advantage. Everybody else can make a history check with a normal roll.
Caleb, I went to college.
Yeah, Quinn, I'll let you make it with advantage.
I worked in the underground.
This is not something I don't think.
Natural 20.
Oh, wow.
Let's
okay,
go.
Apparently Rypley knows about Rypley went to a DARE program once. Ripley went to a DARE program.
Yeah, what do you think
never heard of
fucking
it.
Clyde was doing?
What even is my history?
I also got an at 20.
Okay, you guys are wasting these way too early into the session.
I'm not making this roll.
I didn't even need the advantage. It was the first roll.
All right. Holly, Quinn, Rypley, all recognize that Deluge is, in fact, it is very well known as a sort of magical drug. It's it has, to your knowledge, it has a much more addictive property than giggleweed would in sort of that sort of drug world. But it also, after being ingested, it usually, if the person who ingests it does not have access to the magic, they immediately gain access. Oh my god, I cannot speak. My bad. To cantrips and first level spells, but if it is used by a high level or a more powerful caster, it'll give them so basically if you've already used spell slots, it'll re-give you those spell slots back, and I believe it does it gives you the spell slots back if it's used by a higher level person, but it does like every time you ingest it, there's other stuff. I don't need to tell you that, actually. That's math. But yeah, it's I will say it is highly addictive for those who use it. But who use it straight, I should say. But it is true that the substance itself can be added to like health potions and stuff to make them more efficient. So, like, if you have, like, a first level, like a potion of sleep, you can add it to it, and then the potion would be way more effective. Does that make sense?
Yes!
Okay. So, it can be used to make potions more potent. That's the word I was looking for. There we go. As well as if it consumed directly, it can be highly contagious. But yeah. But all of you kind of pick up on that information as all of you went to a DARE program. Congratulations. Or, not all of you, but Rypley, Quinn, and Holly did. Zareth, this is before your time in arcane drugs. Or this is way past your time. So this is your first time hearing about specifically this kind of thing. I mean, what you used to make is very similar. You can only assume that maybe someone figured out a different way to do it, and this is probably similar. Ramsey, you don't know magic.
He doesn't. Like, I'm not gonna roll for this. He wouldn't know drugs or magic.
You grew up in a sheltered household. Congratulations. But Michael kind of continues, and he goes, listen, feel free to say no if you don't want to, but I just need you to bring a small package into Andorra. There is a witch there made a small purchase to sort of help her business, and
And Andorra?
Yes.
We're going to Andorra.
Well, you don't need to stay there for too long. I mean, you just need to bring it in. And
could we discuss this as a group before we jump to any conclusions?
Yes.
Of course.
All right, Ramsey is going to like get into a huddle with the others.
Guys, I
No,
always want.
no.
Why? Why can't we huddle?
Oh no, the huddle's fine. I'm part of the huddle. I'm saying fuck no to the drugs.
Oh well, I want to go to Andorra is the thing. That's my only thing. Like, I want to come back here, but like making a day trip to Andorra would be nice because we haven't checked on our stuff in a while. That is my only thing. Honestly, could take it or leave it with the drugs. I feel like we would probably
drugs.
just.
No. I know that sounds weird coming from me, but like, I'm aware of the issues with addiction. But the important part is, it is
So
I've seen too many of those fucking street drugs fuck people up.
Absolutely.
I refuse.
Be able to see if I can take a look and make something less or non-addictive
How about
at
this?
all, and carrying the same properties. I would just need to study.
How about this? We ask for a sample first, then we say we'll contact him about whether or not we want to do anything, and then we can go from there.
Here's what I'm thinking, and I do agree with this. I think what Zareth is saying about being able to study this stuff, he's really good. And once again, I'm super biased about wanting to go to Andorra. Do I want to give people drugs? No, of course not. What do you guys think, though?
I think we ask for the sample, and I test it personally to see how addictive it is.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah,
sometimes I forget.
I'll only do crack once. I won't be addicted to it. I'm built different. Mm-hmm.
I mean, we have a paladin and we have an apothecary here, so I'm pretty sure we could cure.
I really hate to break it to you, I'm not that kind of paladin.
You don't have wait, you can't cure people from disease. Oh, plus we don't.
I can, but
Okay,
I'm not.
completely honest.
I can. I'm just not at the moment prepared to do that.
You're not prepared. Okay, fair. Sorry, what was that, Seraph?
Yes, the apothecary here. If Quinn gets addicted, I'm not saving his ass.
Okay.
He's still got explaining to do for the last thing he pulled.
Oh God.
Also, isn't because of whatever weird thing was going on in your head, isn't Andorra draws finger across the neck?
What? Oh shit!
Well,
we gotta check on it. Oh,
I mean, I'm just saying, it's
we should go. We should go immediately. We'll come right back. We have more stuff to do in the city, but we should go there.
Okay, yeah, quick trip to Andorra. I can get us there pretty fast. No doubt about that. We should think about how large the shipment is. Maybe if we're interested in taking the money, we can refuse. I feel like we've kept the man standing there long enough that we should come to a decision about whether or not we want to participate.
All right, Holly. Ultimately, you have a good head on your shoulders when it comes to this sort of thing. We're giving you our reasons. What do you think? We're going to Andorra. Yeah, sorry.
We can check on Andorra temporarily. I'm fine with that. That's good. But I think we should ask for a sample and then just get his number and say we can contact him back. Then we can decide where to go from there based off whether or not we can make a pure thing. So we just ask that, because then basically the situation doesn't change except that we're no longer in a huddle. We're in a permanent huddle.
Actually, let's get a sample. Let's ask for the paperwork of who is providing the.
Are you paperwork? What the fuck are you talking about? Paperwork? Do you not know how drug deals work?
Don't they do checks? They have to make sure that it's of a certain quality, don't they?
I mean, no, it's you kind of just get, and then if it's
not a legal drug.
No, I'm assuming not. No, I'm assuming this is probably fucking.
If it's a legal drug, they probably have paperwork proving that it is safe to consume, and the studies that they did in the lab to make sure, that it is.
Can I shout over to the guy? Hey, so that drug's legal, right? You said it yourself.
I never said it is legally being sold in your normal drugstores. Though we do have many research and testing knowing there is active research and tests being done on it to make sure that it will be safe for
and you're now selling it to the... What do you mean you do know?
We're not selling it to
you
the
have
public.
No knowledge of...
Gosh.
You said that you're selling it to a magic shop. What the fuck do you think they're going to do with it?
She's a very powerful witch. She's a fine potion maker, and she knows more about these substances than some of the apothecaries here in Zemria do. We're sending it to a better source. But you don't have any
papers of long-term study of the effects on the mortal body.
We have studies.
You don't know if this is safe to consume. This could be causing some sort of, I don't know.
How about this? Hey, can we get
15 years down the line?
Could we get a sample, and then we will call you back about it? How about that? Sound good?
I am not able to provide a sample to you guys unless you choose to.
How much is a sample?
Well, it depends on who's selling it.
You're the one with it. What are you talking about? Who's selling it? You're selling it.
I do not sell it myself. I'm simply the man in charge of making sure that the shipments get where they need to go.
Okay, Michael. You're going to tell us where to buy it. We're going to get our sample. We'll get back to you in a day.
How about this? Can you buy us a sample?
I can get you a sample.
Okay.
How much?
Well, do the shop and I'll get it to you completely for free.
No,
this is
no, we want to know in advance, Michael.
God, Michael,
Normally, the pure.
You know what? Tell you what, you take it right here, right now. And if you don't overdose by taking the full thing...
Okay, I would not bite into a pure crystal. At least dilute it down somewhat, and, you know...
Just get us one. Hey, just get us one, and then we can talk after that. How about that?
Consoling a god.
Sound good? I'll pay whatever you need. You need...
May I speak? I will get you. Would you like a pure... Would you like the deluge pure in its general sort of raw crystal form? Or would you like it diluted down? Because I can get it to you.
We need the exact... Okay, we need the exact thing that you are transporting.
What we are transporting is... It's a small crate with about, I think two crystals in it. It's a small chest, and... We just needed to get to the shop in one piece so she can continue her research on it. All right?
Yeah. So just get us a pure one. How about that?
I can get you a pure crystal, but that crystal itself costs maybe around 2,000 to 3,000 gold pieces, depending on.
I dropped 2,500 gold pieces just on the ground in front of them.
Holly,
all right, cool.
I'm not going to take your gold.
Why would you say how much it costs if you're not... Okay.
I'm giving you a general... I thought you asked, like, what they normally cost. I'm not going to take your money to get this. Listen, I need you to take... I just need you guys to make your way to Andorra, bring a box with you, drop it off at the Black Cat Cauldron, and then, you know, you get a little bit of money. And if you don't want money, I'll get you a pure crystal.
Oh no, I don't feel comfortable not knowing more about this before transporting.
Would you like the research papers as well? I didn't realize.
Yeah, could you get us the research papers and then the crate with the thing? Actually, yeah, sure, we'll take it. Yeah, sure, no, we'll take it.
Listen, okay, I can.
Caleb,
what? Yes.
Well, you were like, oh yeah, you've all been to Dare. Given that Quinn would have learned about this in college, is there a chance he's seen it firsthand? Like,
is there a chance Quinn's already done it?
Roll. Okay, but you went to college in Andorra. Roll it with I'm gonna say roll it with disadvantage, because deluge is not super common outside of Zembria, but it does appear every once in a while, but it's not as common. Does that make sense?
Yes. So what am I rolling? History.
History disadvantage. Because it's not super common.
It's 23. Let's hope that that's the lower roll. 11.
11. With an 11, you have seen it used once before. All it did was kind of cause someone's magic to go a little bit wild for like a few minutes. And then they kind of were pretty exhausted afterwards. It kind of reminded you of like what Xerath does when Xerath overuses his magic, but like besides that, it like the guy was fine. You saw him in class the next day and he was fine. So
hey, how about this? I will look at everyone with sort of a trust me. We'll take where do we pick up the package?
I will bring it to you. Okay. You see, he kind of like sits there and fixes his jacket because he did not realize that there would be this much bargaining. Michael kind of goes, there's a teleport circle that goes straight to sort of the main teleport station in Andorra. I can meet you there with the package if you want.
No, we have our own ways.
Teleportation portals were closed because dragons are spooky.
Hey, we got our own way of transporting stuff. Bring it here. How about that?
All right. If we have our own ways of transporting things, I can bring it to you. I'll just probably need an hour to go collect it.
All right. Go ahead.
All right.
As soon as he's like clearly out of earshot. Okay. So here's the thing. Those only cost 2,000-3,000. Worst case, we show up. We get the 2 crystals, we experiment on one, we figure out what the fuck's going on. Worst case, if we break it, we actually do want to, do the fucking transfer. We just say, hey, sorry, we broke your shit. Here's 3,000 gold pieces to make up for it, that's worst case scenario. Or, I mean, 6,000 if we break both. But we can then get a reading on it, figure out what's going on. And then, all I'm saying, we have evidence of a crime that's being committed. If this is like really bad shit, we can set up a sting operation. Because we know, the people who are in charge of Andorra.
Actually, I just had a thought. If Andorra's had a history of specifically violent outbursts that have been on the uprise since this has been introduced, I feel like the law would probably know a thing or two about it, don't you think? Maybe a lawyer.
I suppose.
A lawyer.
But I don't want to get the law involved immediately. I want your eyes on it first, all right? Then after that, we can decide.
I mean, to be fair, he's not really part of the law anymore.
You're not talking. No, not him.
You might know something.
No, don't say.
Are we also doing this after if the place is burnt to the ground, or are we just gonna ignore the fact that something bad may or may not have happened?
What?
I mean, didn't something happen to the city? Like, didn't you?
I mean, it looked fine when I dropped the kobolds off.
I mean, how long ago was that?
Day ago.
Like a day?
Well, okay.
Why don't you see the world's end in there?
I mean, are you
because it is.
Yeah,
yeah, but it's happening slowly.
Hey.
I'm just saying, we could ask Seska if he knows anything. He might.
That is true.
I mean, okay, Seska and you take a look at it. We just wait here for like an hour. He comes
so
back.
He's sitting 5 feet away from you, just like eating his like French toast or something.
Oh, hey,
Hi, love.
He's been there the whole time.
I have in fact been here the entire time. You're making your own plans. That's fine.
You're so gentle and you breathe so quietly and peacefully.
Oh, thank you.
It's just, you breathe so quietly, it'd be so easy for it to stop. Sorry,
that's not
in character.
Oh, sorry. Then that's not in character. My bad. Okay.
Anyway, so let's just wait for him to come back. We take a look at it. We then take it where it needs to go. If you deem it acceptable, because if it is some hard like fuck off nightmare drug, worst case scenario, we got some people that we can just be like, hey, we broke it, and then we just pay him, or I mean, we pay the person who ordered them,
Hey, you know what? Yeah,
or we just give it back to him.
Yeah. Plus, I think I need to lie down before this mission.
Papers would probably be a pretty good start to see what about.
Yeah.
You can also tell us exactly what they're hoping to achieve with the drug. If they are aiming for it to be addictive, if they're not aiming it for it to be addictive, is it generally supposed to help people? We can probably find that through the labs.
Cool.
I believe he did say that the person, the buyer of this specific delivery does use it to enhance potions and knows what they're doing.
Enhancing potions, or is it making the potions addictive so that somebody continues to go back to that specific apothecary?
I can say firsthand that it can have very strong enhancing effects.
And consequences? There usually is. For example, I actually had something pretty similar. It did have long-term negative effects on the body, especially with prolonged use. Could easily take a quarter of a life off of someone.
I mean, I'm not saying that it's perfect, but I'm saying that if we do the delivery and he fulfills his promise to give us a sample in return for the delivery, it would give us more time and ability to investigate it, and from the sounds of it, the person it's going to is trustworthy with it, and if it turns out to be super awful from our investigation, we can just ensure that they don't get future deliveries or provide an
We sure
alternative.
this is the same person that was very, very interested in monster parts for the horrific abilities that they had within potions. Or am I thinking of someone else? What's her name? Madeline? Madeline?
Lynn Marie.
Sorry.
Gotcha. No, it's been a while since you've been in Andorra. It's okay. Marilyn is the owner of the apothecary. Lynn Marie is the one who has ordered the crystals.
No! Sorry.
He said, hey, the witch at the Black Cat Cauldron, the magic shop, ordered it.
Yeah, she's a little kooky, so it would not put it past her.
She's a little kooky. She is a little kooky. I love her. She's crazy. She's crazy.
I wouldn't put it past her to put cocaine in a bottle and call it a potion, okay? Like, I'm not putting that above her.
She's a little crazy. I love her. Alright, you guys gonna wait for him to return at this point?
Yeah, might as well.
Alright. About maybe 40 minutes pass before there's that knock on the door again, and Michael's returned. This time holding a very fancy looking box. It's made out of almost like a blackish blue obsidian, gilded with kind of like gold around the sides. There's like sort of this very like sort of like inlaid kind of like gold text around the frame of the box. But it's not in any language that you guys would understand. Maybe Zareth would. I'll let you roll for it if you want later. It's kind of like scrambled and constantly moving, so you can tell that whatever there's with your general insight, Zareth, which is a 21, I'll tell you that this box is magical. He brings it over and sets it on kind of just like the general like table, the island kind of at your penthouse. He sets it down, and he goes, "All right, this is the box is probably no bigger than like a shoebox." He sets it down and he goes, "All right, this is the package that is going to be sent to the Black Cat Cauldron. The young lady who ordered it, I believe her name is Lynn Marie. Once it's delivered, I will make sure that your payment is sent back here to your penthouse, assuming you're going to return."
And the lab papers? You said you'd bring those as well.
I will get them for you. Those are going to take a couple more days. I have to talk to some people to get those, but I will work towards getting them for you.
I would assume that the deal was we read the papers, make sure that this isn't something highly illegal or dangerous. Then we do the job. But
the job needs to be done today. I will get you those papers, I swear. You wanna use your insight on him?
Yeah.
The 21 insight, he's telling the honest, genuine truth. He's like, it's gonna take me a while to get those papers. This needs to be done today. He goes, I will get you those papers. And in the meantime, I brought a couple of samples of Deluge for you, as promised. And he kind of takes out of like one of his coat pockets a very small clear vial of a sort of bluish green chromatic liquid that kind of like swishes and kind of almost sparkles almost. And he kind of holds it up and he goes, "This is diluted down to almost about 30% of its original pure source. Still, this itself is less dangerous to directly consume, but I wouldn't recommend it unless your body is, adjusted to its magical effects. We don't sell this. What we do is we sell the rock complete, they can be used in whatever source the caster wishes to use them for. This I can give you. The pure rock itself, I'll have to talk to the miners and hopefully find a shard small enough that they'll be willing to give it for limited cost. This I can hand over with ease. And he'll hand it to whoever wants it. Whoever wants to take this deluge. The diluted.
I'll take it.
Alright.
Guess that this is better. Oh, okay. I didn't know that you knew alchemy.
It's not that I know alchemy, it's that I will be holding on to it.
Fair enough.
Fine, then you're studying it. And, I'm not touching that.
It's just that I don't want it being studied alone.
When have I been proven to be untrustworthy? Exactly.
It's not that I don't trust you, it's that I don't...
In fact, if anyone is untrustworthy here, isn't it you?
Anyway,
A stretch for something that was out of my control.
Mm-hmm. Seems to be a habit of yours.
Anyway, I trust you're strong enough to teleport yourself to Andorra. Hopefully you can find the Black Cat Cauldron in one piece. I just trust you'll get it there in a reasonable amount of time. Enjoy your sample. Don't consume it directly. If you really want to try it, I recommend maybe putting a half a drop or a drop in a bottle of wine and having a fun night. That's normally what a lot of people do. Stay safe. And thank you again, Michael will say, and then kind of slowly back you out of there. At this point, Seska's already setting up a teleportation, like the teleportation spell for you guys. So, are we going to Andorra, or do you want to try and break into that magic box?
We tried to break into the magic.
I think we're going straight to Andorra.
Alright. To Andorra it is. Do you want to go to the Black Cauldron? I'm fairly familiar for where that shop is. I've walked past it.
I did say it needs to be done today.
Correct. Well, is that an agreement where we will go?
So specifically, we're going to Andorra, back home.
Well, Seska could take you to the Black Cat Cauldron.
Not yet.
Not yet?
We gotta fuck our own stuff first.
Alright.
Let's go straight to Andorra and then hang out there.
Go back to your house?
I do want to leave a tree in the suite.
You grow a small tree. This is a pet suite that you're renting. People do come in during the day to clean it up, so.
I'll hang a sign on it that says "Don't snitch."
Do not clean up. You put the do not disturb thing on. Before heading
I'll
out.
hook on one of the branches.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, you do that. You guys all get together, kind of hold hands with Seska, and he very, very quickly and with ease teleports you back to your sort of homestead in Andorra, which you haven't been to in a while. I also think the map broke at some point. Oh, nope, it's still here. Yippee! Okay, hold on. Where are you? Where are you guys? Hold on, I gotta find it now. Alright. God, I haven't changed out the tokens in a while, and I don't feel like doing it right now. Sorry, guys. Alright. You guys are very quickly teleported back as Seska kind of takes you back to your old home. The downstairs has been almost completely reorganized, as you could see the kobolds have kind of like made themselves a little bit of a home in the back corner booth where all the cushions are. Now there's kind of like a little, like, it almost looks like a fort was built there in like this corner over here. They turned it into like a little like tree fort, like well, not like tree fort, but like, you know, they put like blankets and pillows up, and you can see Dust and the two other kobolds in there, just kind of like moving around. And as you guys appear, Dust kind of pokes his little head out, and he goes,
"Oh, the dragons are back. Well, welcome back."
Well, thank you, Dust. I see you've been making yourself comfortable. That's good.
We made a cave.
It looks great.
It goes to the outside.
Can I look outside to see if there's a hole in the front lawn?
There's not a hole in the front lawn. There is a hole in the floor that goes down, under, and out into the front lawn, though.
That's the magical thing, Dust. Is this actually a little thing that already leads outside? It's called a back door.
Or a front door.
We made cave.
I see that.
We will live in the cave, and the rooms, which the tree told us, the magic tree told us that the rooms are for you.
Hey, you guys take a crack at that stuff with the drugs. I'm gonna go start hollowing out a cave using mold earth. Can I like make my way? Can I make a fucking Minecraft staircase down and then just start digging out like a basement level?
Yeah. You do that.
'Cause that's our booth. I think
you just start expanding the cave. You just started expanding the base like you would in Minecraft.
The tree roots will keep it in place.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll do that while they look at chat.
You want to try to look at the box? You have the diluted source that was given to you as promised.
I want to take the box and head to the Black Cauldron.
Can we stop trusting Quinn?
Yeah, no. Okay.
Here's the thing: is you're in Quinn's mind. Zareth is talking about not trusting Quinn, but they've been trusted not to tamper with the box, and Quinn is the only one who is fulfilling with that trust.
Wrong person's trust.
Quinn is trusting someone that is not exactly trustworthy, and everyone else has figured that out.
Hey, before I go downstairs and start caving, can we take a look at least what the effects of the drug are before we, peddle it?
I can tell you personally some of the effects.
I forget. Was I also somewhat aware of any of the effects?
I don't think you're not personally familiar with any of the effects. You just heard about the drug and was like, that shit nasty.
Like, can we at least do a little research, please, before you go jumping the gun? Because besides,
what the vial is for research.
Yeah, and we can use that as basis.
The vial we get in 3 days, Quinn. This will already be on the street by then.
You already have the vial.
Also,
I said file.
No, the file. Oh, yes, the file you'll get.
I said vial.
Okay. Sorry, my bad. I misheard you. That's me.
Yeah. Okay.
I think Alycia misheard me.
Okay. Counterpoint, by the way, Quinn. Why would you go now? It is about. He visited us around noon and then came back an hour after. It's like 1:30 p.m. right now. No, don't
We're
do a drug
also
deal
looking
in the
to
afternoon.
sell the drugs before we know anything about it. How if it is, what long-term effects are.
Come on, Quinn, please. We still need to take a look at it.
I understand that this is not exactly a demographic that will affect you or any people that you know, but please be mindful of the rest of us.
It is a magically locked box. It's probably got some sort of alarm system if we tamper with it.
The vial
And
doesn't, and you seemed oddly clingy to it.
No, the vial doesn't, because we can research the vial. But if you're talking about opening the box and
not the
researching
box.
in there...
Not the box. We
researched
researched the vial.
The fucking vial.
We researched the vial. The box stays fine, alright? We're not fucking with
The
that.
same vial that you didn't want anyone else touching, but, you know, you seem to lack the skills on
Okay. I'm gonna go...
any research.
I have to go dig a hole for our friends. Don't deliver the box until we're all here and present. How about that? Can you promise me that?
As long as everyone promises not to tamper with the lock.
Yeah, as long as you promise not to take it. Alright, great. Perfect. And I will just start digging straight down, just 5 foot cube by 5 foot cube.
Yeah.
Actual just Minecraft style. I'll just place a block above me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, and Quinn will tuck the box away somewhere hidden and secure. Probably like behind the counter somewhere. I don't know, maybe they have like a safe where they keep cash. Who knows? Whatever. He's finding somewhere secure and safe to put it, tucking it away. Well, then apparently I have some errands to run. You all know where it is. You saw me put it there. I will be back. And he's gonna head for the door.
Leaves it to Zero. Should we take the vial from him or just let him walk off?
I mean, we kind of need the research of that.
Apparently, Quinn is looking to be as big of a pain in the ass as possible.
I'm not here. You guys, actually, yeah, you guys.
I will try to go for a sleight of hand.
Okay. Ramsey is not doing anything. He is specifically watching this play out. His arms are crossed. It's very much God.
I'll see if I can slip it out. Yeah, 14.
Yeah, my passive perception is 21. Quinn, like, kind of as you approach, I think Quinn probably, like, tucks it into, like, an interior pocket and holds that shut.
Forgetting something, Quinn?
No, you said it was for me to study if I was going to hold on to it. You said you wanted nothing to do with it, so I'm going to pick up some supplies to study it.
Ooh. Hey, when he leaves the house, can I like change the locks?
No.
No, but you can barricade it.
All right. So, what are...
I don't know. I was supposed to study the stupid vial, but...
Yeah, I thought that...
I thought that was clear.
That was the plan, but when Quinn took hold of it, Zareth was like, fine, you study it, I want nothing to do with it then. So Quinn is taking that seriously.
I feel like there was some serious miscommunication.
Don't fucking...
I feel like there was some serious miscommunication, because now we're at a standstill where nothing can happen until Quinn returns, I guess?
I mean, he's literally just going to get an alchemy set.
Oh.
Ask you... God, you socially inept bard, how is that even possible? Use your words.
Was pretty adamant, we just hand over the box without fucking studying it. That's what Zareth was upset about.
But he keeps bringing up the holding on to the vial, when literally the only reason Quinn did that, it's not that he does not trust Zareth, it's that he does not trust anybody alone with it. He figures if he holds on to it, he doesn't touch it unless it's being studied by Zareth. That was his mindset.
And yet he's taking it with him?
Oh.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
I'm
I don't
confused.
fucking know, because it seems like Quinn's just trying to hold on to this now.
Yeah, like by himself.
Yeah. Okay,
He's trying to...
you can buy an alchemy set for 1 gold in return if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 gold, because that's how much of alchemy. An alchemy set is 1 gold piece. You can buy an alchemy set and return to the house if you want. Okay. So feel free. You can buy that. That's totally fine. You could go. They're pretty easy to find, especially in Andorra, which is a very magical place. Yeah, very easy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't imagine he would have to go very far.
No. Yeah. You head basically to the corner store
Within
and
a
pick
block,
up.
there's a shop that sells it.
Basically, yeah. You drop it, pick one up, and make your way back. Everyone's waiting. Holly is Minecrafting. I don't know what Ramsey and Rypley are doing. I don't know.
Can I figure out where the actual stash was hidden? Like, if it wasn't visibly, everyone saw it.
Oh, he like... Sorry, I thought I made that clear. He, like, made sure everyone knew where it was.
Okay, cool. Ripley's gonna just take it out and sit on top of it.
The chest?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you take it. You just sit on top of the chest, just on the floor, I guess.
Yep.
I don't know. I guess I could try talking to Seska and seeing if he knows anything about this drug, if there's been word about it on the streets already.
Yeah, he was part of the council. Yeah,
you know anything?
Um,
I'd study it myself, but our bard's being difficult.
Rolling a history check for Seska. Sorry. Seska goes, I'll be real, recreational drug use was not normally something I spent my time studying the laws on.
So
I've heard of Deluge before. It's, well, not entirely something I would consider a safe drug. It's got a bit of a reputation being something used by those who, seek power, or I guess it has more of a stereotypical evil sort of presence. Something I would assume maybe Noctis would use if he knew what it was. I'm kind of glad he doesn't.
Well, unfortunately for him, he wasn't born with the genetics to actually use magic, so that would probably harm him more than help him.
I don't think that people that want magic would give much of a fuck.
Like, if it gave him some kind of proper control, maybe, but he found that a different way.
And the way he found to use magic, at least, well, not that cursed magic, but the bardic things is much healthier. I mean, Seska wouldn't know that information. Noctis learned how to use real magic because he wore the Crown of 1,000 Eyes and let that sort of artifact of pure arcanum take over him.
No, that's not the magic that Zareth's referring to.
Oh, the cursed magic?
Uh-huh.
Noctis did say that he would lend you his book sometime. Still hasn't. Listen, there's been a lot of things that came up in between. You could give him a call and be like, hey, can I borrow your book? Yeah, that's just silly. Alright. We are about... Oh, did Steven get up?
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait, who's not here right now? Steven got up, and so did Jegg.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The two of them.
Right, cool. Well, I don't really want to continue until both of them are back.
Minecraft's pretty fun. You guys should join
yeah,
us.
guys, everybody just goes to the hole and we start digging out the hole with
I mean, I technically have the capability to do that.
Yeah, you just start digging holes.
I mean, I've got a burrow speed. Might as well.
Yep. Welcome back.
Yeah, let's dig. Let us dig. We're gonna
dig,
make a fuzzy...
dig. Everybody roll for dig. Make me a dig check. Roll either athletics.
What do you want us to roll?
Athletics.
I wanna roll a dick check.
No, that's different.
Oh, boring. Boo.
Oh, you roll a d6.
No, fuck you.
All right, D4. Every single time you complain, the D size goes down. Can I roll with my spellcasting ability modifier?
Yeah, if you have Mold Earth, you could use your spellcasting modifier. But for your burrow speed, use just do.
Don't I have 30 feet of it?
Yeah, do athletics with advantage. I know you got technically 30 feet of burrow, but I'll give you advantage.
I don't have a modifier to athletics.
Wait, 30 feet, so that means you can move 30 feet per underground every... What the fuck? Wait, you're so speedy underground.
For some reason, it doesn't show up on my character sheet anymore.
No. That's sad.
Cool. 19.
19. That's still really good, though. Yeah, you dig real fast and real far. Zareth, your claws are made for digging. You're just scooping and moving dirt. The kobolds are kind of just watching.
Mole man. Oh, yes.
These claws were made for digging, and that's just what they'll do.
One of these days, these claws are gonna crawl all over you.
Boy.
Oh boy.
I'm dating the mole man wizard.
Mole man.
I'm gonna boot up Girls Go Games.
Do it. Is that even a site that still works? I don't think it does because Flash doesn't. Flash doesn't exist anymore.
Oh no, it's real. It's there. It's here.
Oh, it's still here. Damn, I used to.
Oh yeah.
I used to play.
And it still has all of the weird pregnancy ones on them. And,
dude, I used to play that site all the time when I was a kid. So how are you guys doing today?
She fear on my hunger till I termina.
No. No
Why
more fun.
not?
Not. This is not a funger night.
Every night is a funger night.
Did you say this is not a fun night?
A funger night.
No, Caleb said fun.
Wow, why is Oxygen so loud?
Oh. Damn.
It's so loud.
Let me just open up a single. Let me open up a single world in Minecraft and start Minecrafting while we wait for Jegg and Steven to return.
Yo, could you play Subwoofer Lullaby right now, please? It's copyright free. It's copyright free.
What's Subwoofer Lullaby? Wait.
That's the.
I think you can context clues.
Oh, it's C14. Yeah.
Hay of grass, moss. Moss would probably be a good flooring.
Moss would be great flooring, honestly. If you were to do something like that.
We're
easy.
discussing the flooring
perfect.
now?
You're back. Perfect. So now I only need to tag Jegg.
Yeah, I just said I was back, and I guess no one heard me.
Oh, sorry. No, I just heard this one now.
We're putting on C418 because we're Minecrafting.
Yeah, we're playing Minecraft today, guys.
There's nothing else to do. We're Minecraft.
Yeah, I want to continue with the story. I would like the entire crew to be here beforehand, though.
It's time for Ineffable Lore.
Come on, Jegg.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Ineffable time. If we just chant Ineffable in Five Nights at Freddy's, I think Jegg will return. FNAF.
She will show up.
Freddy Fazbear.
Freddy Fazbear.
Sans Undertale. Anything? Nothing? Damn it, she's really gone.
No, it's like... No, it's gotta call it like a dog. Dipshit! 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 Dipshit!
Sans! Freddy Fazbear. No, nothing. Damn. Ineffable.
Freddy Fazbear.
Ineffable.
Freddy Fazbear.
Probably on the phone with either Corey or Draw.
Maybe, but normally they keep a headphone in so they can still hear us.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Did we even get...
Is Jegg real? Are we getting gaslit? Is this just
I got the
not a real
BRB.
person?
BRB Ramsey is chilling. That's the last thing we heard from them. That was like in 10 minutes ago. Okay, please be back. Jegg, I would like to continue with the story. I would like to introduce Lyndin back into the story.
Nah, I don't actually get to guess.
Yeah, apparently.
I just realized I'm the only one who can do this right now.
What are you doing?
One second, let me call Jegg.
Oh yeah, please.
I mean, I just called her on Snapchat and she didn't pick up.
Oh, do you have her real
And I
number?
could call her
Okay, I'm
Thank
back.
God.
Why is everyone calling me?
Get the fuck back here.
You were gone for
Because
20
we need you to
minutes.
continue.
I was gone for 9 minutes.
My God, you were gone. We would like to continue with the plot, but I can't. I can't. We literally can't move forward until everybody's at the table because we're doing plot stuff.
I'm sorry. I got up, and I'm sorry. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. I was gone for 9 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm back. All
right, thank you for coming back.
Oh,
I'm gonna
wow.
turn off Minecraft music now. So now that we're back in the I literally we were playing Minecraft music the entire time because it was non-canon. Anyway, while everyone's digging the hole, whatever. Quinn, you get your alchemy set and return to the house. Quinn, since you're the only one out of the house at this moment, can I have you roll a perception check? Rypley, can I have you make a hearing check?
Hearing.
Yay! Use your doggy stuff.
He's still sitting on the stash of the deluge stuff.
Okay, Quinn, never mind, Quinn, never mind. Don't even worry about it, bestie. Love you, you're fine.
22.
Quinn opens the door, and Rypley, your ears pick up, as not near you, but very far in the distance, you hear someone scream. And your ears just picks it up really fast. And then the door closes.
Cool.
Behind Quinn.
Cool, I'm dashing out of the door.
Yeah, cool.
I'm following the noise.
Quinn, you enter. Rypley leaves in a rush. All of you, by the way,
Quinn opens the door. Get the fuck out of the way, and then Rypley keeps running.
I just imagine that, as Rypley runs past, Quinn just kind of turns to get out of the way, and Rypley's shoulder brushes against his chest. He goes, "The fuck?"
You did roll a nat one. I will say one of the vials from your alchemy set tumbles onto the floor and shatters. One of the vials. There's still more, but just psh, that was broken glass on the floor.
Rypley is running on all fours.
Yeah, you get onto the main road and you kind of stick your head up in the air and you immediately smell smoke. And you look kind of in the distance towards the outside.
He's back.
And you see this billow of smoke rising in the distance. At this point, all of you can see this as Rypley kind of has made a scene. And now that the door is wide open, you also hear the running footsteps of many of the city guard rushing towards the outside.
Oh, God.
With them is a familiar satyr face. One that you...
Oh.
Well, actually, Rypley, you wouldn't know him. This is really inconvenient. I was hoping somebody else would see this. Does anybody else step outside quickly?
Just to spite you, I'm Minecrafting.
Oh.
Please.
Last I checked, we were in the basement. If we saw Rypley
for the sake of things, you guys saw Rypley bolt out of the basement with panic and shout as he runs into the street.
Yeah.
Ramsey is going to turn toward the other. Very quickly, he is equipping his hat of disguise and just sort of pressing it down on his head as he switches to his human disguise.
Okay,
I'm gonna go check on that.
Who pressed the doorbell? Please, I swear to God.
It's okay, listen, let's just go. Okay.
And Ramsey's gonna run up to go get Rypley.
You guys hear the running footsteps of city guard rushing towards.
Oh God! Someone left the door open. He got out.
Rypley is following the guards to wherever the commotion is.
We've been here for over 3 hours, right?
You guys have been. It's probably it's over 3 hours.
Okay.
I'll let you bid over 3 hours.
I think that means that Zara's disguise isn't in place anymore.
That's fine. You're in Endora. It doesn't matter. Seska's in his dragon form as well. It doesn't seem to matter.
Hey, gotta follow the dog.
Yeah, you guys
What's that
fresh
dog
out.
doing?
You rush out into the street. Once the five of you are outside, you do see the familiar satyr face of Lyndin. Lyndin, you are at this point in time kind of following the guard as you immediately heard an emergency call from the outside, which is not something that the Andorra guard are often called to. And I mean, you're not really a part of the main guard force anymore either. You kind of got a promotion. But it's so unusual for the outside to call for help because they have been so, they are such a, like, they are technically part of Andorra, but they themselves consider them, like, they are, like, the outside is, like, its own town. It is self-run. They do not rely on basically any of, like, the guarding or, like, governing forces of Andorra. So they're, for all intents and purposes, they're their own individual body, but they're still technically a part of Andorra just by proxy and, like, ground. And hearing a call for help from them was jarring, as that's something that's just never happened before. And the billowous smoke as well. And Lyndin, you see kind of rushing out of the sort of Aspen Grove homestead, Aspen Grove, that sort of group of friends that you helped that one time. You're like, oh, those guys.
Did Ripley pass him?
Ripley walked past and you were like, that's a dog, okay. Oh, those guys.
Yeah, you see a fully clothed 6-foot wolf run, like,
it's a lichen
run past you.
Lyndin, you've seen lichen folk before.
Yeah, I'm half goat.
Yeah.
I very briefly wave to them and just keep booking it.
Ramsey accidentally waves in his flesh sona and then realizes that this messes with his disguise and, like, pulls his hand down and keeps running after Ripley.
Yeah, Ramsey looks like he's wearing a human disguise right now, but it looks like Ramsey.
Joe.
Alright. You guys all, I'm assuming, are rushing towards the outside.
Yep.
Now 6 of you are rushing towards the outside. Guards are also rushing into the main city. As you get closer and closer, the sounds of clashing metal and battle are immediately are louder and louder as you get closer. The smell of burning soot. It smells more like sulfur than it does ash in this area. And you hear the screams and cries as people are fleeing from the outside into the main city. People in tattered cloaks and robes are rushing through, pushing past the guards, and some guards are trying to grab them and push them and usher them into, like, safe tents and zones and point them towards, like, taverns and buildings in which they can go and try to find some sort of safety. And one of those people that kind of rushes out of the city is Kat. As she immediately she's kind of like sprinting, as she's kind of like, you see her, she's kind of like constantly looking back over her shoulder and then forward and just trying to keep her head oriented, but she keeps looking backwards, nearly running into you. We'll say she like runs into Ripley. I kind of like, once she kind of looks and she goes, oh, sorry, Ripley, and she just kind of like immediately kind of holds onto your arm. You can feel that she's like shaking actively.
Is she damaged?
She's kind of covered in like debris a little bit, maybe a little bruised, but she doesn't look mortally she doesn't look like she's injured badly by any means. She's just more shaken up than anything else.
All right, what exactly happened here?
I don't know. It got Kid. It tore open the tavern.
Ripley's just gonna hold her by her head. Just go back to our house. I'll handle this until everyone else gets here.
Please.
We're here. What did we miss?
Hi, Raymond Novero. Nice to meet you, stranger.
Ramsey, why are you wearing human disguise right now?
I'm
Don't worry about it. What's happening? We're here.
I don't know. There was this giant dragon thing showed up and tore down half of the tavern and
where'd it go?
Kid and I were working inside. It grabbed Kid. He was trying to fight it off, but he just I don't know if he's okay. He just told me to run, and I did, and...
Just get to our house. We can handle it from here.
Be careful. I don't know what it is. It's not like the dragons. It's not normal.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Just get to our house and you'll be safe there. I'm really not gonna wait for the group and just keep running.
I thought the group was like pretty close behind.
Oh, everybody's together. Everybody's like.
After he's done talking, he's getting a head start.
Okay. Yeah.
No, absolutely.
Okay, we gotta keep up with Rypley. Stay safe.
I'm indeed the fastest person here.
Yeah. You guys continue to rush forward. Lyndin, I imagine you're going to chase after them as this sort of.
I mean, I'm running with the guards, you know?
Yeah, you're running with the guards. Some of them have stopped.
Can I get my mount? Am I on my mount?
Yeah, you're on your mount. You're leading the charge in there. Do you want to describe your mount? What does the mount look like to everybody?
Yeah, so it's a horse. Pretty standard chestnut brown. Except it runs a little bit different than a horse should, and its eyes are forward facing.
Oh. What have you done?
Is that an inbred horse? What the fuck? What are you riding?
Why would you do that? Caleb, why would you allow this?
Because it's funny.
Caleb, incest is wrong.
That's
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No. Mimic horse.
Mimic horse.
Rushing immediately, the six of you are rushing directly face first into battle. You hear screams, and immediately the further you get into the outside, the more bodies you begin to see laying on the ground. Their skin is boiling, almost covered in boils and welts, and almost looks like it was burnt by hot boiling water. The clothing is tattered and sort of melting away, almost as anyone wearing sort of metal armor, metal or leather armor has holes and things sort of spat and kind of curled through it. Immediately the smoke in the area is significantly thicker and harder to see through as you move closer and closer, and you're kind of being forced to slow down because you cannot see what is directly in front of you. And as you enter this area, can I have everybody make a Constitution saving throw?
I have blind sight. I'm fine.
You are fine, but I'm still gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw, Bessie.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm good sight-wise. I'm
trying to be narratively dramatic, okay? Your sight's fine.
Actually, I have dark sight.
Shut up.
23.
14, 23. Another 14.
5.
Oh, love that, Quinn. Love that. Thank you.
Sorry, we're rolling con saves?
Constitution saving throws. Holly with a 16. Quinn with a 5. The DC was not that high. Alright, perfect.
I just haven't been having a good luck with the dice tonight.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Alright, that's fine. No, you're good. You're good. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Quinn and Zareth, you guys are going to take... Oh, also Lyndin, you also rolled a 14, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 3 of you are going to take... you're going to take 15 points of poison damage as you begin to breathe in this smoke. Everybody else is going to take half damage, so half of 15 would be... 7 points. As you're breathing this in, your lungs kind of feel heavy, and those who failed begin to cough. Just you cannot kind of control it. And the couple of coughs you do sort of speak out loud. You begin to hear as something shifts and moves in the distance, something enormous, much bigger than the last time you recall seeing it, Zareth. A large, hulking figure, kind of standing on two legs, kind of begins to saunter forward. Its arms are much longer than its body as they kind of drag on the ground slightly in front of it as they kind of almost paw forward. But the hands are not needed to crawl. It's wearing a tattered black cloak that just barely covers its shoulders and head at this point. As you can see, the sort of long stitched claws as they're covered in, as you can see it now covered in patchwork scales of white, black, and gold that kind of curl up and around its body. You can see barely beneath the hood these completely white eyes that almost look foggy, as if this creature itself might not be able to see. As it begins to saunter towards you guys, you just see it just like open its jaw and let out this loud sort of like roaring cry as this hideous creature now stands before you. And I'm gonna need everybody to make initiative rolls.
Aye.
I just heard that echo 3 times.
Oh, sorry. We're very excited about this.
19
Soft
for my
20.
initiative.
All right.
What's that? 3 threes in a row?
Oh, bestie.
That's a 9.
9. Ripley got 20.
I saw that it land on the fucking 20. That's so upsetting.
All right. Let's see. Holly, what did you get?
I got a 15.
All right. Zareth with a 16.
Yep.
All right. Lyndon, what did you get?
19.
19. Very good. And I will roll for me now. Cool. I get to go first. I'm very, very sore. I'm very, very, very sorry, everybody else. This creature immediately standing before you listens to this loud, sort of spitting roar before it kind of like pulls its neck back, and you can see these sort of spines kind of like spike out from under the hood, except for they don't look like the normal sort of spikes that you would see along a dragon's spine. In fact, it looks just like broken and like off-centered bone begins to point and like sort of like very sharply poke out of its back as they kind of like push themselves together to realign. This sort of draconic creature exhales as this sort of plume of like grayish white smoke exits from its mouth and begins to immediately wash over all of you. And I need every single one of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm good at that.
That's with danger sense because I can see it technically.
Yeah, I would say this. This is for danger sense. That's not going to save you from danger. That danger sense is not going to save you.
Yeah, I don't think use inspiration would help.
Maybe you can always try.
Okay, for a maximum?
No, actually, no.
If the maximum is 8, be realistic.
Yeah, it wouldn't be. What did we get?
23.
23. Holly, 18. 17. 18. 8. Ramsey, what did you get for your dexterity saving throw?
I will check right now. 28.
Okay, Lyndin and Ramsey, you're the only two who succeed.
Mm-hmm. Great.
Give me a second. I'm actually gonna open a character sheet and do this digitally because I don't have enough dice.
Real.
Oh yeah. So
So what's everyone else's new character?
It's this bird Kenku that I've been working on.
No!
He never sounds so things like this.
No!
I'm gonna play a gun that specializes in. I'm gonna play a ranger who specializes in killing bird kenko.
I was thinking about playing an ASMR barbarian.
Okay, alrighty, everybody. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
So, so everybody who failed is going to take 61 points of damage.
I'm not done.
I'm dead.
Shit.
I'm still up.
All right, perfect. God,
I could be so helpful during this fight.
Sam.
My bad. Listen, guys, I thought that you guys would have a high enough dexterity. I was like,
no,
listen,
Caleb.
I said, hey, this is going to be a challenge, but with a DC of 20, I feel like, you guys are a pretty high dexterity team.
I have 18 dex. It's
No.
What do you
No,
want?
we're not.
Caleb.
Plus
you guys
4.
That's pretty good.
I mean, well, Zarep's like, okay,
Not
but he's
really.
not
Y'all are level 10. You can handle this. You'll be fine.
It's fine. We're good. Don't worry
if
about
Zarep
it.
was a rogue...
On the battlefield in the first fucking turn.
There's no response. It's just a lifeless corpse.
Guys, I'll be real.
Oh.
You're fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You guys are okay. Anyway, 60 points. That means that's 30 points to Rypley and Lyndin.
What do you mean? I took 61.
No, Rypley, you succeeded. Oh no, not
No, he
Rypley.
didn't.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh no, Rypley
Ramsey.
did not. Rypley did not.
Ramsey.
Sorry,
What do you mean?
Ramsey. I forgot.
I use
Oh,
Shield
that's a tally.
Masturbation to not take any damage from that.
All right. Sorry, shield of what?
A Shield Master Evasion.
Uh,
If an effect allows half damage on success, you can use your reaction to take no damage.
All right, cool. Thank you, Lyndin. You take no damage as you quickly protect yourself from that. Anyway, that's this thing's turn. Rypley?
Is all of the smoke still up?
The smoke is kind of just like an area thing. You're only gonna take the first. You're not gonna make it. You don't have to make a constitution.
Well, I mean, like
saving
the
throw.
environment.
Yeah.
Like, can other people see this?
Oh yes,
thing at this
everybody
point?
can see this. The smoke screen is kind of just like, narratively, it's smoky in the area, but you guys can see this thing fine.
Okay, so if I like realistically, using the fan and using gust of wind wouldn't really help much.
I mean, the fan and gust of wind, you might be able to clear some of the effect so that the smoke, so that this thing can't use its breath weapon again. It's up to you. How do you want to use it?
Hold on. Sorry, let me reread Gust of Wind for a second. Okay, so it says a line of strong wind that is a 60-foot long, 10-foot wide blast from the direction you choose. This is a non-damaging spell, but it does... Is this thing's mouth still open?
Yes.
Can I hypothetically aim that into its mouth? And, like, try to gas it from the inside out?
Sure.
It's... Okay, hold on. Let me pull up display on. Because I don't want it to be pushed. I want to, like... I want to push air into this thing.
No, I understand. Okay. That's entirely possible. Yeah, okay. I will let you attempt that.
All right. Well, I guess it just has to make a strength save ?
I will make a strength save.
Okay, well the thing is I don't it is normally a concentration spell, so like, would this just be up?
Well, no, since it's not a concentration thing since you are using a magic item.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just going to remain up while you use the fan. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so it would just be for this turn.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's gonna pass the awful save.
Alright.
I'll have to find a fucking item in my inventory.
That's going to be a 20.
I mean, yeah, well, I don't know what you expect.
Go ahead and make me a spell attack. A roll with your spell attack. Your spell attack modifier.
So I'm rolling a 20 plus 4.
Yeah.
Hold on, I have to open up the dice thing again. Uh, 11.
It kind of takes in the wind, and it does. I will say this. With that, I will say you end up clearing the smoke that directly attacked all of your allies. And the smoke that directly attacked you immediately kind of gets pushed back onto this thing. As you can see the smoke beginning to eat away at whatever is left of that sort of tattered cloak or blanket that was on top of this thing.
Okay.
As you're kind of like pushing basically the wind, you're basically pushing its breath attack back onto him in this moment.
How far away is it from me as well?
It's about like 20 feet from you at most.
I mean, I don't know what I expect of a 45 fucking movement speed. Almost, I can get mostly everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck it. We're going out with style. I'll run over an offhand. I'll run over and offhand punch it.
Sure, go ahead.
This is with no rage or no spells. I didn't mean to keep advantage on.
That's okay. 21 though. 21 does hit.
Cool. Oh well. You know what? Actually, fuck it. Let's put a divine smite into this just to see if it does damage.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, 16 and then plus 2d8. Okay, so 16. A total of 24, 8 being psychic, radiant.
Radiant damage, yeah. All right, perfect. I'll tell you. Our wizard's down. Go ahead, make a perception check, bud.
Just with sight.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
good. Close. 22.
It really did not like the radiant damage. You punch it, and then the radiant kind of, you see it searing into its skin as the sort of scales on it seem to almost bubble and kind of peel and almost curl away from the radiant damage, revealing this kind of like pinkish, like kind of like almost like fleshy skin underneath. All right, cool. Lyndin, your turn.
Are you a DM that lets people do action spells and bonus action spells in the same turn?
Yes.
Amazing. I'd like to cast Aid. That's up to 3 people I can see. Get 10 HP healed, and also their max increases by 10.
All right.
And that's my action. So I do that on, of course, our 2 downed people, and then also Quinn.
All right.
And then, as my bonus action, I cast Shield of Faith on Rypley.
Okay.
Yippee.
And anything else you want to do on your turn, Lyndin?
Nope, I was ready to go. I'm rare and ready to go.
You're ready to go. Do you want to use your mounted? Do you want to let your steed attack?
I don't have a stat block for my steed. Do you have a stat block for my steed?
I want you to Google the mimic stat block.
Oh my gosh, it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, I got it. Except for it's going to have a speed of 45 because it is a horse. Yeah, its speed is 45. It is a horse, but feel free to use the mimic stat block for damage and attack stuff.
Incredible.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah, I love my steed mimic to attack.
Yeah.
100%.
The horse bite attack.
The horse does have a bite attack.
That's lethal. God.
Yeah. I don't know if it'll hit because it's kind of a weak little mimic, but
I love mimic horse.
we love mimic horse. 21.
All right.
To hit.
21 does hit.
Fantastic. 1d8 plus 3. If I can find a d8 real fast. Guys, all the dice look the same. There we go. I've been walking around all day. I'm tired. 8 damage.
8 points of damage. Perfect. All right. It does take the 8 points of damage, by the way. As you kind of rush your steed up there. You guys watch as this horse's neck just tears open and kind of wraps around the arm of one of this thing, as you can see these like hundreds of rows of teeth biting into the arm before the horse quickly retreats, and its form kind of gelatin style oozes back together into the shape of a horse that Lyndin is riding. Yeah, Lyndon's ride is a little fucked. Anyway, that's the first thing Zareth and Holly see when they wake up. What's up, Zareth? Welcome back to the battlefield. What would you like to do?
Yeah, great.
It was 8 health, right, by the way?
10.
10.
10, and your max is increased by 10.
Nice. I don't think that matters as much, but okay.
But it does. So there you go.
But it does.
It does increase, so.
Mm-hmm.
Be a good sport, take your health. Good kids.
Permanently increases.
Did you just say that's not the only thing that increases?
No, I said it permanently increases.
Oh, thank you.
It doesn't.
It doesn't permanently, but it will for like the rest of the battle, which is pretty useful. Zareth,
Yeah,
you have
it lasts like 8 hours.
You can kind of push yourself to your feet with your movement, leaving you with your action and bonus action. So feel free to do whatever the fuck you want.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Just.
Unless Ramsey wants to share, or not Ramsey. Fuck. Oh my god, guys, add to the teleport today. No, I'm so bad. Unless Rypley wants to share the thing about radiant damage, you do not know about it.
I would.
Okay, you'd shout at them the moment that they wake up.
That's great. If I had something that did radiant damage.
Can't you transmute
fucking
spell?
bomb.
Do you not have the ability to make stuff into other stuff with your magic? I thought that was your motif.
We'll transmute spell.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know radiant fucking magic. So no, I cannot take something and change it into a component that I do not understand.
We could change that later, I guess. I'm sorry. I believe in you. Oh, we're fucked.
Okay, it's damaged, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is damaged.
Can it make a wisdom save?
Yes, it can. $14.
That fails. Okay, it's gonna take 2d12. That is most unfortunate. 13 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Specifically
Necrotic. Alright. It does take necrotic damage. So, it gets hurt by it. It's not immune. Alright. Anything else you want to do, Seraph?
Yeah, might as well chug a health potion. I think I've got a greater one.
Bonus action, chug the health potion.
Oh, 40. Alright, that better be nothing.
Alright, perfect. Alright, that's your turn, Zareth?
Yep.
Alrighty. Holly, you're back up.
Great. Also don't have any radiant damage, just kind of don't. So I will... sure. I'm going to just take out my fucking... my blow dart, turn it into a bow using a bonus action, and I'm going to shoot an arrow into the sky and cast Call Lightning. So I need a dexterity saving throw, please. From the monster.
12.
That fails. It takes a whole 19 lightning damage. As then I just... I'll stay closer to it, but try to back up at least somewhat.
Have 9. It's 8 points. Alright.
Yeah, but I don't have that prepared right now, do I, Dad?
So I'm trying to help you. I will say the lightning damage did not do as much as you wanted it to, Holly. It did some. Not as much as you wanted. You're like, ah, fuck, that should have done a lot more. But it's sort of pelt or skin, scales. It seems
Flesh.
to repel the lightning a little bit better than you were expecting.
Sick. Okay, cool. That's my turn.
Okay. Quinn.
So, first of all, bonus action, mass healing word at 4th level. So everybody is going to heal for 10 points.
Everybody say thank you, Quinn.
I'm so way
Thank
under.
you, Quinn.
Fucking half.
Hi, Quinn.
Hi, my name's Quinn, and I'm a casterholic.
What spell are you addicted to? I can't get enough of that grease.
Fireball. Wait, I'm not a wizard.
Sucks to suck, man.
I've seen the way you Google that
I'm
counterspell.
a bard, I
Don't
could
even
take
lie.
it. But no. Speaking of being addicted to spells, I'm gonna fight monster with monster. For my action, I'm
playing
casting.
Pokemon?
I'm casting.
There was a spell I was so mentally prepared for you to cast, but I realized I don't think you have it. So I thought you were about insect plague. I was so like every five-round being was like, oh, it's that. Okay, that's
cast
that's
summon Pikachu. No, I'm going to cast summon Draconic Spirit.
All right. You summon the Draconic Spirit.
It will be a gem dragon.
All right.
Nice.
It is in a draconic form, right?
Yes, it is. It is a draconic. Like it is a dragon.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Damn, which gem you summon?
I don't fucking know. It doesn't get that detailed in the spell.
What does it look like? What color is it?
No, what kind of gemstone?
Fuck, what gemstone dragons are there?
A lot. Any gemstone you could possibly think of.
We do have a couple, actually.
Name a gem.
Yeah, this be hard
Emerald.
Emerald. It's
Sure,
an emerald.
let's
It's an
go with
emerald
that.
dragon.
I don't know. What
green.
gemstone dragon is radiant?
It doesn't matter.
That would be a sun dragon, and they're mean.
Well, regardless, I get to use a breath weapon as my dragon. So my dragon is going to specifically aim the 30-foot cone in a way where it is only at the opponent and not anyone else. I'm going to need a dexterity savings throw, please.
I'm rolling so poorly. 11.
You couldn't have done
11?
that when I fucking made it.
Fails.
I just rolled really high on the die. I'm sorry. Also, you asked me to make a strength check, which is not dexterity.
That will be... Hold on a sec. Roll20 is being slow.
You're good.
So 2d6 of radiant damage as soon as it rolls. I said roll. Come on. So 6 points radiant damage.
Alright.
And then I also get 2 melee attacks with my dragon. So I'm gonna roll for the 2 hit for both of them first.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 13. I'm assuming that misses.
That does miss.
And a natural 1.
Yeah. This thing goes to snap at it. But you could see that this creature is immediately, its eyes are trained on this dragon that you summoned before it. Even though it cannot see, you could see its head following the movements of the dragon as it's goes to bite and claw at the dragon in front of you. Quinn, anything else?
No, that was my bonus action and my action.
Alrighty, Ramsey, you're up.
Wonderful. So, for those of you who have been listening to the new Wisdom Saga from Epic the Musical, that's been in my brain because of TikTok all day. So, needless to say, I'm ready to bop, and so is Ramsey Novak. Bonus action, I'm going to activate Hex on this thing, and I'm going to say strength saving throws are going to be what's a disadvantage. Oh, let me double check. Pardon me, it's strength checks. Strength ability checks are at disadvantage.
All right.
Meanwhile, Thank you. I gotta do it for Rypley, you know? Gotta be ready. We're in it to win it.
Yeah.
Lovely. I don't believe Ramsey has any reason to have advantage on these attacks, but he is going to use the revolver specifically.
Okay, sure. Rypley is within 5 feet of it, so if you wanted to try and create a flank with him, I would let you, because we don't have a map, so...
Lovely! Then yes, I'm absolutely flanking. Thank you, Caleb Teafling.
Alright.
Alright, lovely.
You don't have the gunner feat, so it's going to be a disadvantage if you're going to try to get a flank with it.
So, just to be clear, then that would just cancel it out to a straight roll, so it wouldn't really matter.
Yes. Or, no, because it would be a disadvantage, because it's
so
melee.
What I'm trying to...
What?
What I'm trying to say is, flanking would give me advantage, but then I'd be at disadvantage if I don't have the gunner feat. So...
Yeah, so
I'm just going to take the... Yeah, it's all good. I'll just take the straight rolls. It's cool.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no, I mean, either way.
I think I just confused myself. I was like, oh, wait a minute.
No, I appreciate you. A 29 and a 21. Do both hit?
21, 20, yeah, both hit.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right, then. I'm going to roll the first attack, which is going to be 2d8 plus 1d6 from the Hex, plus a nifty-difty 6. Oh, I almost put in 28. That would be bad. Lovely. So the first one is going to be 17 points of damage. I'm going to say I'm going for the equivalent of a shoulder on this thing. Then I'm going to make the second attack, probably going for the other equivalent of a shoulder on this thing, as I'm rolling that damage. So in total, Ramsey deals 32 points of damage. However, about 5 points of that is going to be, let me double check, because this is Hex, I believe that is Force.
Alright, perfect.
Lovely. Ramsey does the 32 points of damage, and then is going to look back toward the others, as he's, he's not flanking, he's just, keeping his distance, gun in hand.
Okay, this is fine. This is fine.
And I'm gonna end my turn. Thank you.
Alright. Alright, perfect. With that, it is back to its turn. Its head is trained onto the dragon in front of it. And it is going to use its multi-attack on that dragon. Let's see. With disadvantage, because of Hex, I will say, Quinn, I'm gonna need you to tell me what the dragon's stats are, because I don't know. Does a... does a 20 hit?
It's a 19 AC.
Okay, 20, so I'm gonna roll the damage first. And then, I'm gonna roll the damage as I go, I mean. Okay. I'm gonna open this just so I have two, because it's just easier this way. Well, I don't have to re-roll anything. Alright. So that's gonna be 18 points of damage as this thing opens its jaw and bites down on your dragon's neck. How many hit points does this dragon have? Or actually, don't tell me that. Keep that to yourself.
It has an amount.
It has an amount. So that's 18 for the first hit. It is going to
I assume that's just piercing.
Piercing, bite attack, yes. And then it's going to do a claw. As it kind of has it in its mouth. That is a nat 1. So it misses the first claw attack. But the second claw attack is going to be a 19 to hit. It just
meets it, beats it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Thank you for disadvantage, Ramsey, by the way. That would have, that's fine. 14 points of damage on the second attack. Alright. That is its turn. Alrighty. Rypley, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna do a funny thing. I'm gonna use a funny spell called Branding Smite.
Alright, go for it.
As my bonus action, and I'm going to give it a good old hit. I'm assuming Ramsey is not in the position to flank, so this
Ramsey is flanking.
I think I actually said that he did not, unfortunately.
But you got the flat rolls.
I would have had a flat roll regardless, I thought.
No. Because you were at a range, you moved up to get the flank to get the advantage. And then
but I didn't get advantage. So at range I would have had a flat roll, and at close I would have had a flat roll.
Yes.
So...
Oh, so did you just stay at a range?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I misunderstood then. Never mind. Continue.
No, it's A-okay. It's A-okay.
My bad. Yeah, so no advantage for you, Rypley.
Alright, cool. Now fucking what's it called? Fucking Musa shit doesn't help with attack rolls.
It does not.
That's lame.
Yeah. 20 does hit though.
Oh, okay. I thought 21 hit.
21 does also hit.
Okay, it's armor. Okay, cool.
Yeah, 21 hits. 20 also hits.
Okay, cool. It takes... What the is that just the spell damage? I think that's... Sorry, that is just the spell damage.
That's just that's just radiant, right?
Yeah, sorry, hold on.
Okay, so go ahead, roll damage with your claws as well.
Yeah, hold on. I'm just gonna roll. Ignore the actual hit. I just want this for the damage. 15. That's almost max damage. Let's also do another fucking... I keep wanting to just call it Black Flash, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use another spell slot for that.
Go for it.
Jesus, another 10 radiant.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, it does not... You can see as Rypley is peeling into this thing, more of that sort of pinky flesh is being revealed as you are punching and pummeling into it.
How's it looking?
Fine, actually. But I will say, Rypley, go ahead and make me a survival check. You're a monster hunter. You fight shit that shit all the time.
13.
Do it with advantage. Please roll slightly higher. The DC is not that low.
27.
Much better. You realize as the scales are peeling away with the radiant damage, whatever its AC was may be lowering.
Oh, fun. All right. Well, I want to hit him with my second attack.
All right, go for it.
I know that is just going to be a regular thunder because branding smite only damages. Every smite attack is only on the first attack.
Yep.
That definitely hits. 17. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna keep hitting with the fucking with the fucking combo.
All right, go for it.
I mean, I'm allowed to do that, right? I can divine smite on every turn.
You can't. Wait. So
that's what I've been doing. I can take away the damage.
Technically, you can't divine smite if you're using a branding smite spell because that's 2 smites. But
well, it's on the normal damaging attack.
Yes.
You can take away the damage you can take away the 10 from the previous attack.
And then do you want to put that 10 onto this divine smite? Just reuse that?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll
let you do that.
I'm also...
So you're doing the same amount of damage.
Yeah, I'm also going to throw on 1 thunder.
Alright, perfect. Go ahead, roll the thunder then.
Hold on. 2d6. Alright. I always forget how much it is.
8.
8. That's a good number.
That's pretty good. Alright, you punch this thing and pummel it. You could see it peeling again, as now like more of that fleshy pink undertone is being revealed slightly more. Is that your turn, Rypley?
Yes, because I don't really have any other reactions I can...
You're all good. Lyndin, you're up.
Rad. So I know you said on the way in that there were, like, bodies of people. I assume there's some dead. Are there any that are dying and need help right now?
No, all the bodies around you are already gone.
Cool. Love it.
Yeah, you kind of glance over and like one person's missing fully half a face and the other one's like missing their entire bottom torso. It's like, yeah, okay. We'll collect the bodies after this thing is done.
Stunning. Then I'll just hit it a bunch.
Go Paladin, be strong.
Yeah, big Paladin, strong.
Yeah.
I attack twice with my lance. And then twice with my horse.
Go for it.
The first attack does not hit at all. Not even a little bit.
What was it?
The second. I rolled a 3 on the dice, so...
well, plus?
Okay, plus 10.
So 13 would not hit yet, sorry.
Yeah, I know, Caleb. This one, though, is a 29.
29 definitely hits.
That is... 10 damage with my lance. That's really pathetic. But now I attack twice with my horse. And that's
do you want to define smite onto that, Mr. Paladin?
Sorry, I always forget that's a thing because it's not in my immediate action skills.
It's just something you look at your spell
list
and go, I would like to ask what I would.
It's on other and then it's in actions.
It's like at the very bottom.
It
yes,
is.
Please, I would like to add a divine smite.
All right.
Thank you.
Take a first level spell slot or second if you want. First is 2d8. Second is 3d8. Third is, goes up from there.
I'll do second level.
So that's 3d8. Go ahead, roll. Because you already know this thing does not like.
13 radiant.
13?
Yeah, 13.
Alrighty.
And then twice with my fucking horse.
Yeah, go for it.
I bet this thing wasn't ready for 2 paladins to hit it.
Yeah. Oh, this thing,
constantly.
it's like peeling in this place. You can see, like, now it is much more exposed. With Lyndin's Divine Smite, the AC dropped again. I will say that. That's all I'm going to say.
Dirty 20 and an 18.
Dirty 20 definitely hits, and 18 does not hit. Or an 8. Wait, no, the AC just dropped. It was 20. It is now. Nope, yeah, it doesn't hit yet.
It's a 19 is the armor.
Yeah, it goes one down every time.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Now you're so good.
Alright, 2d8 plus 5, piercing.
Yeah, you still got 1 hit, though. That's pretty good. Horse, use bite!
The horse bites for 19 points of damage.
Damn! That's good. Good job. Good job, horse. That honestly feels right.
And then I also have to roll the acid damage for that hit.
Oh, yeah, no worries. I forgot mimics do that.
They don't usually. You gave me a better mimic.
You've got a big horse, and also this is a large-sized creature.
8 acid damage.
Perfect, thank you so much. It's fine. This thing has a shitload of HP, so the more damage you do to it, the better.
And then, how is everybody looking health-wise? Hello, everybody. How is everybody?
I mean, not great, but as long as it's not focused on me, I'm doing good.
I'm not great, but I am not. I do think I am a little ways away from you.
I am bloodied, as is the dragon that is currently drawing its attention.
Okay. Shield of Faith is still up on Rypley, so that's fine. Sorry. I wasn't prepared. I asked for a bonus action and then wasn't prepared to use one. Give me a second. I know how to play this game. Shut up.
How many years?
I don't have to answer that.
Lead the
I
fifth.
cast Sanctuary on Holly.
Alright.
I feel sanctified.
What does Sanctuary do?
It makes you make a wisdom save before you attack her.
Oh, okay. So, alright. Holly's least likely. Alright, perfect. Thank you.
Yippee!
And is it cool if I use a different bonus instead of... I made the non-charisma paladin, but I didn't really change the stats because it wasn't affecting much.
Yes.
Is it cool if I just transfer the modifier in my brain?
Yeah, if you want to use your wisdom instead. Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
It's an intelligence, but you know what I mean.
We got Rypley as our Dex Barbarian, so...
I mean, I'm strength still, but I'm using dexterity for armor.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Alrighty. Zabeth! Yoo-hoo!
Yeah.
Big summer blowout.
Yoo-hoo, big summer blowout!
Big summer blowout, Zabeth!
Yeah. Just gonna keep calling dead. Can it make me another whiz?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just staying back. I'm not looking at...
That one is going to be a 16. Slightly better.
That still fails.
Damn. Never mind. I take it back.
Alright. 12. $14.
Awesome. That's really good. It did not like that very much. Anything else you want to deserve?
Gonna take another health potion.
If you got one, go for it.
Yeah. I make a fuck ton of these. Every time I do. Yay.
Alright. Holly, your turn.
Great. Slanting wasn't very useful on this guy, I remember.
Yes. Which, I mean, hey, at least you learned its resistance and vulnerability within the first round. So, bonus!
Sick. Cool. Alright, in that case, fuck this spell. I'm gonna cast, let's see. I'm gonna cast Conjure Woodland Beings and summon, 2 giant Fey Rams.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna just send those two to just ram and to just run. God, they have 50 feet of movement speed. Jesus, sorry. So I just want both of them to run fully and then just run face first into it. Obviously horn first. You know what I mean. Ram, and I make ram attack. Alright, first one, that's a miss. Second one, that's a hit, though. Can I get a strength saving throw?
It has disadvantage. That's still going to be 16, though.
Yeah, it passes.
Sorry. I rolled bad, but I think that might be, it has a pretty good strength modifier regardless.
It takes just 11 points of damage from the one ram that does actually connect.
Alright.
That's it. It's just gonna hang out, basically get in its face, because it's a large creature.
Yeah, alright.
I just want to be guaranteed, basically, flank for any human being or any person or thing that wants to even attack it.
Awesome. Alright.
That's it.
Quinn!
Wonderful. So, my friend is still up. So I'm once again going to do the Radiant Breath weapon, so I'm going to need, if I recall correctly, it was a Dex save.
Dex.
Or wait, technically my turn goes first.
Yeah.
My turn goes immediately. So I'm going to... I'm gonna do I'm gonna go up to my dragon and do a 3rd level Cure Wounds on my Draconic Spirit.
Sure.
Because I need it.
No, that's fair.
And what was the modifier? 3d8 plus 5. Okay. Okay. So I heal for 23 points. Oh, shit. Sorry. I'm using my phone calculator to keep track of his health. And
No, you are so good.
It's something weird. But thankfully I remembered the numbers that I needed to remember to fix it. Okay, so that's my action. That's that Cure Wounds. Bonus action, I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to... I'll give it to Lyndin.
You're feeling...
Hey, yo!
You're feeling inspired.
I'm feeling inspired as fuck.
So Bardic Inspiration is a D10 at current level. It's ability check, attack roll, savings throw, and I believe with my Bard subclass, Creature has a bardic inspiration die from you and casts a spell that restores hit points or deals damage. The creature can roll that die to choose a target affected by the spell and add the number rolled as a bonus to the hit points regained or damage dealt.
Hurt you. What does that mean?
So you can add a d10 to an ability check, an attack roll, a savings throw, a damage roll, or to any healing spells cast.
Oh, okay, so I can add it to healing. Cool.
All right.
Add it to healing or damage as long as it's through casting a spell.
Love it.
Now do dragon?
Now do dragon. So, yes, that'll be a dex save. As I'm doing, once again, a radiant breath weapon.
That's going to be a 17? 17.
Meets it, beats it, so it will take half damage, but also it's radiant, so...
So, yeah. Okay.
That'll be 2d6 if roll 20 allows it. So 8 on the 2d6, halved to 4, but then I think
so
doubled.
So it just takes 8.
8.
So it just takes the flat number. That's fine.
Yeah. And then I have the 2 rend attacks, which is with the spell attack modifier. So that's 8 does not hit.
Nope.
Quite certain on that.
You've rolled a lot of 3s tonight.
I really have. Can I use real dice yet?
Neither of them
14, hit. I also do not. Wow.
Alright.
Breath weapon is all I can hit with, apparently.
Ramsey, it is your turn.
Ramsey Novak is here.
That's good.
I wanted
like
to say...
Pokemon.
Yes!
Like Pokemon, she says her own name.
I mean, I do say Jegg like that. Although if I were to do it like Ramsey, I suppose it'd be... Ramsey. Oh, no, that was horrible. Okay. So. Ramsey Novak's turn. I still have Hex up. Bonus action. Fighting Spirit. Ramsey gains 10 temporary HP, which is great, because I lost, like, almost a third of my health earlier. I'm gonna go in. I've got my sick Elven Accuracy advantage, meaning a 28 definitely hits. I've got my second attack, which means a 29 definitely hits.
Alright.
I am going to roll a total of 48 plus 2d6 plus 12 damage, opening up as Ramsey... He's panicking a little bit. He's panicking, but that's okay. That's his right, as my character.
Yeah.
Dealing a total of 38 damage. How is this thing looking as he is shooting and sweating?
It looks damaged. Like it's taken a handful of damage, but it's still standing. And it does not look like it wants to go down anytime soon.
Okay. Let me see what I have.
Now, I have Action Surge. I'm sure you remember a certain ability that I used back in the arena during our big fight. I'm taking Arcanum Divitorum out.
Okay. Stand back!
And as he action surges, I'm going to read this real quick to make sure I am doing the correct amount of damage right now. That's right. All right. As I use all 7 charges on the magic missile ability.
Alright, perfect.
All right. Da, 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 da.
So is that 74.
That is going to be... So, a first level magic missile does 3.
Okay.
And so, that means there are 9 of these, and I've got Hex up.
Alright,
So 94 plus 96 plus 9.
Alright.
59 points of force damage as Ramsey's firing his laser. Or 9 little lasers.
Yeah.
I like to imagine they look like bats.
Yeah, the little bats go and immediately target into this thing as it takes it takes it. You can see this thing kind of heave slightly. It's still angry.
Ah, fuck. Okay, good luck. I'd like to imagine that Ramsey's like clothes are a little bit singed and stuff like that. And that's my turn. Thank you.
Alrighty. Alright, it is its turn now. My turn. From kind of behind this creature, you see someone else kind of approaching, hobbling slightly with a limp. Kind of like strange radiant light is kind of wrapped around his left leg, kind of keeping it almost like it's trying to be like a makeshift cast. He doesn't get too close to it, maybe about 40 feet back. But you all see as Kid kind of shows up, missing an entire arm and looking bloody as hell. But he sees you guys, and you see as he kind of takes a knee to the ground and begins to whisper and chant something quietly. You can see that sort of pulse of divine magic kind of beginning to take over and expand over the field, as he's focusing something onto you guys. But he's a little bit too far away for you to be able to figure out what it is. On top of that, the smoke kind of obscures him slightly, but you're able to recognize his silhouette, that you guys know it's Kid. But the monster is going to attack. It's going to attack. I'm going to actually roll. Okay, I'm going to drop things on the floor first. Well,
It's not still focused on the dragon.
it is still focused on the dragon, except for when I take out my headphones and now I can't hear anybody. There we go. It is still focused on the dragon for the time being. And,
My DM is tech inept.
I am very tech inept. Alrighty. A 22 would hit the dragon.
Yep.
Shield.
The dragon?
Can I not? He's an ally, right?
Technically. Yeah, you can. Sure.
Get fucked. Get fucked.
That raises its AC to 19.
5 more.
So 19, 20, 21, 25. I gotta be 25 then. Fuck. Alright. I need a nat 20 to get that.
Sorry, important
it'd
thing,
be
the shield spell.
24.
Sorry, you're trying to use the shield spell on someone else?
Yes.
I have
Shield.
an item for it.
Okay. Just want to review real quick. The shield spell is a self spell. So how exactly does this work?
Oh, I
have an item.
Yeah, he has an item that allows you to cast the shield spell on other people. On allies
That's
within
so
5 feet.
cool. Okay, cool.
And if the
Please
dragon's
continue.
within 5 feet, then yeah, you can cast it within 5. Yep. Alright, perfect.
It'll
It bites.
look at-
You sounded like you grew glasses out of your fucking nose bridge, Jegg. Stop being a loser.
Yeah. No, this is a magic
Don't,
item.
I'm
This is a
actually
magic
being
item,
loser.
and I said, "Hey, Lyndin, this is a magic item that Aster used to have. Do you want it? I think it's neat." And then you went, "Yeah, sure." Me go,
Jake really out here going, oh, this would help us?
Actually,
I'm gonna rules lawyer and try to screw us over.
Jake, don't remind the DM we had homework, please.
No, it's
Listen. I don't actually understand how this is helping us. I'm sorry.
It's keeping the dragon alive, and currently this thing
It is
really
keeping
doesn't.
the
work.
dragon that Quinn
I
summoned.
Yeah.
summoned alive.
Oh, I misunderstood completely what this was being used on. I'm so sorry. Please continue.
No, Lyndon started helping the enemy.
Yeah, my bad.
All right, that one.
It wouldn't be the first time.
All right, perfect. It's claw attack miss, and once it kind of realizes that the shield is up and it cannot break through it, you see its long, kind of spiked club tail kind of swing back. Who's within 5 feet of who's within 10 feet of the dragon? I'm assuming that's going to be Rypley, Lyndin, and the horse. And who else is within 5 feet? Not Ramsey, because Ramsey's doing range shit.
Quinn would have had to have gotten close enough to heal the dragon, and the dragon only has a 10-foot range, so Quinn is at most 15 feet away.
Alrighty. We'll say...
I think I'm about 15 feet away as well.
No, okay. So, Holly, you're safe. Quinn, Rypley, Lyndin, and the dragon all need to make dexterity saving throws for me.
Do I get the cool thing?
What cool thing?
Do I get advantage
on dexterity saves? No.
What do you mean? Is this an effect
what do you mean?
I can see? Does this count for a danger sense?
It's an attack that you can see, I guess.
I don't know. It says effect.
Is he making a dex save? Because if he's making a dex save,
sure, I guess. Go for it.
Yes.
30-20
for me.
Are you? Yeah, I can rules lawyer for good guys.
Perfect. Your Lyndin is going to pass.
13.
13. That's going to fail. Sorry, Rypley.
Can I actually hold it? Can I use Muse luck on that?
Yes, you can.
Because that should be just an 8, right?
Yeah, an additional D8 that you add on top of it.
An additional 7.
So yes. So 13. 20. Yeah, that would succeed.
Let's go.
And then I need one for Quinn.
Okay. So, and for Quinn's dragon.
Yes. Quinn, 18. Very good. Quinn's dragon.
Okay, dragon, let me just check the dexterity. Okay, that is not very dexterous.
Dragons are not very
better than
dexterous
nothing,
creatures.
But,
Alright.
That was so close to being a 1.
Alright, perfect. So all of you save as you're able to quickly jump or dodge the tail as it comes smashing down. Or it kind of like sweeps across, basically. And you're all able to dodge it. Except for the dragon. Sorry, buddy. Dragon is gonna dragon's gonna take that's going to be a total of 24 points of damage. Everybody else, you take none.
None?
Yeah, no, everybody takes... So, if you saved, which everybody did except for the dragon, so you don't take any damage as you dodge out of the way, but the dragon is going to take 24 damage.
And I was safe 15 feet away, right?
Yes, Holly, you're safe. It's a 10-foot reach, so...
Okay, good.
Alrighty. That's its turn. Kid is now on the field. Rypley, it is your turn.
How bad does he look?
It's not looking great.
How far away from me is he?
Who?
Kid.
Oh, Kid is 40 feet away from the dragon, and he's about... So, if you're by the dragon, then like 40 feet.
Okay. I know this is. I know as above game. I know what you're planning on doing, but also like.
No, you don't.
What do you? Maybe I do.
I don't think you do.
Oh, I know that. I'm gonna. Yeah, well, you guys can handle this. I'm gonna Misty step 30 feet in the direction of Kid and then walk the rest of the way to him as a bonus action.
Alright. You get...
And then I'm going to use all 25 points of lay on hands to him with my action.
Lay on hands is gonna keep him stable.
That's an action.
Oh yeah. 25 points is going to keep him stable, but as you go and you kind of press onto him, and he's still whispering this like prayer, and you can hear it more clearly now as he's like chanting a prayer over and over, and he looks to you as you put your hands on him. He is completely missing an arm and a leg at this point. Your lay on hands is not.
I mean, I just want to heal him. I don't.
Yeah, he'll take the healing. He'll take the healing. He's still
That will be my turn, but as a free action.
He's still actively bleeding out, though. I
know he can most likely hear me? Question mark.
Yes, he can.
Rypley...
He looks up to you, and then he just goes, "What are you doing?"
I'm not letting you end it here. I don't care what hero complex you have, she needs you as much as I need her.
I'm not planning on going anywhere. I'm trying to help you.
But
I need you to be my arms in this and kick that thing's ass.
Rypley pounds his fist together. That I can easily do.
Kid will reach out and hold out this like sort of amulet that he has in his hand and kind of pass it to you.
All right.
And then he just goes, "Bring her hell." And he kind of sits there, and then he continues that sort of like quiet chant as he's watching kind of the rest of the party. He's preparing a spell.
I'm gonna if for some reason this thing decides
the spell takes more than one round to cast. So hey guys,
I know whenever right now I just want to stand in front of him and be able to like take his damage.
All right, shield him
if it decides to attack.
Yeah, I mean the dragon gone? I don't know. Is it still up? It took 24 points of damage, so I don't know.
Dragon is still up, yep.
Alright, perfect. Dragon's still there, so it does. This thing does not like dragons, and for some reason has not noticed Seraph yet. So you're lucky, bestie.
Because I healed it for like 23 points.
Yeah, no, you're good. That was good. That was good. This thing is still up. Alright, perfect. Rypley, is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Bonus action. Alright, Lyndin, you're up.
Yo, so the kid is not the kid. Kid is handled.
Yes, kid is a fully adult
I mean, he's still not doing good.
Oh, this man's on death's door. He's lost limbs.
No, yeah, for sure. I don't have regenerate. I'm only a half caster.
I only have one spell slot left.
Oh shit, dude. Okay, that's not good.
It's fine. I've been hitting this thing with the fucking with the left-right combo.
You're good. If I attack this thing, everything's gonna be okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool.
I'm far enough away from it as well, and it's super focused on the dragon, so...
I'll tank it then. Gonna roll twice. Gonna attack. Okay. 18 and 27.
Eight, 18. At this point, 18 would hit. 27 hits.
Okay. Yeah, obviously. So if I divine smite, it's only on one, right?
Unless you want to use 2 spell slots, then you can do it on both. So I kind of on every hit.
It is because
because
I was just using
unless
a smite spell, which is why it only counted one time.
Yeah, so things like branding, bleeding, or burning. The only ones I can think of off the top of my head. They all do. Those are smite spells on their own that do smite like radiant damage plus an additional effect.
Yeah, they do a different damage type.
Yeah.
But I can do 2 different spell slots.
Yeah, you can do 2.
Both attacks.
You could do like 2 first level spell slots, and then both of them
cool,
are just
I'll do that.
plain radiant. All right, perfect.
Cool. So I'll roll.
I love teaching you how to be a paladin.
I'm not super great at it.
No, you're doing great. You're doing great.
All right, so just the flat piercing. I'm gonna do both of those.
Sounds good.
33 piercing damage.
Total?
Yeah, 33 piercing damage total.
That's fucking... Okay, and that's crazy. Go for it. Oh, no. Now I'm worried. Okay.
And then, is it 2d8 or just 1d8?
2d8 for a level 1.
2d8 for a level 1. And if you're going to do 2... So that'd be 4d8 if you're going to do 2 first level spells.
And then... 13 radiant damage.
All right.
So 26.
Total?
13 total, yeah.
Alright.
So 26. And then, since I attacked, I'd like to bonus action shove the creature away from Rypley.
I'm very far away from it.
Ripley's 40 feet from it now.
Oh.
If you push it away from Rypley, it's gonna go closer to your squishies.
Oh, then I want them away from my squishies. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. So think
So
about
push it towards me.
Yeah,
I'll push it towards Rypley.
Okay, perfect. Does it need to make a strength save?
Body check it. Yeah.
Alright, I imagine.
I grab my shield and just body check it.
That's going to be a 20. Sorry, that's going to be 26.
Okay, so I don't know how to roll. Do I make a strength check?
Yes, but you would have to beat a 26.
Well, if I get a
you can use your athletics as well if you're athletics.
I can also use my bardic.
Oh yes, you can also use bardic on top of that. Yeah.
So, so you said athletics.
Mm-hmm.
So that's without bardic. Oh, math is so hard. 22. So roll a d10. That's a 1. Damn it!
22. You shove it, and you and this dragon are going, like its attention is pulled from the dragon and onto you as you are pushing it backwards, and you're also dealing a shit ton of damage to it, Lyndin, as the dragon is finally looking at a different target.
Yeah, that's fine. Looking at me is fine.
Is that your turn?
It is.
Alright, Zareth. Zareth?
Ah, yes. Hi.
Hi, bud. Hi, my wizard. What would you like to do? What would you like to cast? This thing is not looking fantastic, by the way.
Alright, let's just...
Your charge!
I'm just gonna stick what I'm doing. Can I get a wisdom save?
Sure. Oh, hello, Palm. Oh, hi. That's not Palm.
I need your charger.
Oh, is my laptop dying?
Yeah. Hey,
it's a raccoon!
What's up? Jay's here.
What's up? I'm here. Caleb's mic!
Yo! Okay, hold on. Give me a second.
I'm the DM now. The headphones are on. You all die.
Wait, can you see how much damage you guys have done to it?
Holy shit!
Yeah, and we're not there yet. You guys are almost there. You're close.
How's everybody doing tonight? It's me, Matthew Mercer.
Wait a minute. Do the hair flip. Do the thing. You're the guy?
I'm doing it. You just can't see
Whoa!
the cameras. I'm doing it.
Alright, hey,
I can feel it in my soul.
I need these back.
No, you don't get them back. I'm the DM now.
Alright,
I'll go to the laptop.
Oh, yeah, cool. I'm gonna go to the laptop, guys.
Oh, good.
Oh, just kidding. He's going to
Caleb
the
actually
bathroom,
knows how
so
to play.
I'm here. Hi, guys.
Caleb actually knows how to play a paladin.
I'm doing great. Shut your mouth.
You are doing great, but I have to tease you, Jay. It's you.
Uh-huh. How are y'all doing tonight?
I'm pretty okay.
I've been at 32 health basically this entire time.
Well, there you go.
God.
That's not bad. I'm at 20. I've been at 20 this entire time.
We've done
other than
so
when I was
much
down.
damage to this thing. Like, so much.
Before the Bastille, I was at 22, like from the start of the combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done well over 100 damage. I've done well over 100.
The creature is considered bloody, by the way.
What?
The creature is considered bloody.
I sure hope
Body's
so.
considered at least bloody.
I sure fucking hope so, Caleb.
What? Who would do that?
I used my most powerful ability, my gay sword, and it still wasn't enough.
No,
That's okay.
You've done over 100 damage. I'm so proud of you. My
You guys
dragon has done like
you guys have done
20.
over. I will tell you right now, you guys have done over 400 points of damage.
I've done. It's all me.
Yep. Good job, Holly. We love you.
Hey, chat. Caleb was like, "Hey guys, I'm kind of gonna derail today, just so you know." And then this happens, and it's like, "Oh my god!"
I said, well, we kind of, Alycia reminded me about this creature, and I said, that's such a good session, and since we have Jay here, I was like, this makes perfect sense. Alright, we got drug deals, we got crazy creatures, I also thought this would be easier because there'd be 6 of you instead of the 5 of you, and I was right, this is significantly easier with 2 paladins on the team. I mean, I always had Kid as a backup paladin, which would give you like a
3 paladins.
3 paladins.
3 paladins. Triple up.
Triple up. Yeah, genuinely. Except for he doesn't have a weapon anymore because his arm got he kind of got eaten a little bit, but that's okay.
That's quitter talk.
Okay.
You're a bad man.
There's never been a
I'm sure we can break into the church and get him the holy Bahamut wheel.
Jay, you back?
No.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
I'm yeah.
Okay. Zareth, it's your turn.
I can't.
So Zareth did.
Okay.
You did.
I can't believe Zareth took another one of our allies' arms.
I lost a leg.
Limbs.
That's right. Limbs.
Whatever.
No, you're right though.
Okay.
Who needs
Rules
him?
lawyer.
You're right. I've become worse. You have to understand.
I heard you go. Actually.
I thought that you were giving a +5 to the thing we were fighting. I'm sorry.
Wow, Jegg.
I thought you became an enemy, Jay.
No, I would make a much bigger deal of it.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, because
I'd be having to make it way more fun. We're just fighting a dragon.
You'd make a smaller deal about it, and then gaslight us into thinking that we were wrong.
Yeah.
That's right.
Thank you, Liz.
Right now.
Guys, what are you even fucking talking about? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Who's Jay?
Zareth, it is your turn.
Yeah.
You decided to do Kill the Dead again. Do you want to do anything else?
I think I'm good. Unless I can try, like, controlling it again, but I don't remember how, so.
Do you have Dominate Monster?
Technically, no. I don't think that's what I used last set.
I don't think you've tried to take control of a monster before.
This one, yeah. It's here on my hoarders.
Oh, true. It responded to a whistle.
Okay, yeah, I'll do the whistle.
Okay. It is amidst a rampage, and also, since you have been attacking it, it's going to be at a disadvantage. Go ahead, and I want you to make a... I will let you make a charisma check of your choice. Persuasion, performance, whatever you want. But it's deception. Yep, deception's on the board. Okay,
I think that is my highest charisma stat.
Perfect.
I'm not exactly a charismatic person. I'll be real.
Perfect. You are going to make it with disadvantage because this thing has been brutally abused by your allies, and you have also been helping. The little bits you have been helping, So.
Okay, yeah, this is totally not worth a shot, though. Yeah, it's not. That was a waste of.
That's so unfortunate. This thing continues to rampage on. Alright. With that, it's going to be Holly's turn.
Big Ram go first. Big Ram go hit. I once. Both the Big Ram, I want, both of them will, like, leave the area, both fully getting, one attack of opportunity. It can choose if it wants to. Will it?
Yeah, fuck it, why not? Yeah, this thing is angry. Natural 20 on your ram.
Got it. Alright, so do damage to one of the rams, and then the other one's gonna then run 20 feet forward and then just slam into it again. So I'll roll that. Will you roll that?
Sounds good.
$22 hit.
That's gonna be 35 points of damage on your ram.
Yeah, that ram's fucking dead. So the other one,
20 hits, by the way.
Cool. So that's 12 points of damage. I need a strength saving throw.
Which you have disadvantage on because of Hex.
True. Okay, let me roll again. Oh, fuck, that's way worse.
That's how you rules, lawyer Jegg.
I love this. That's going to be an 8. That's bad.
Knocked prone.
9. Sorry, that's a 9. My bad.
Knocked prone.
This thing hits the back immediately. Its belly of like pinkish flesh fully exposed as it just falls backwards. Sorry, that's 12 points as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Cool.
Can I, at this point...
We're almost there, guys. We're almost there.
I'll go much of the way damage, alright? I got necrotic damage. I don't think that's really going to do anything. I facilitate kills. I'm gonna... now that it's taken an attack of opportunity, I'm gonna run up and then...
it's also prone.
I need to make a con save.
Alright. 18?
Wait, actually, wait. Sorry.
Nope.
Oh wait, I have to do a hit, and because it's prone, I get advantage on that. Okay.
Yeah, you do. Its AC has been lowered again, by the way. Oh, fuck yeah! Fuck yeah, Holly! Wait!
Okay, stop being excited. I cast Contagion. It's a touch-based spell. It doesn't do any damage. Just worthless.
Do you want to make it do damage? I mean, what do you want to do? Like...
I mean, I was gonna make it... Okay, I mean, I was
What does Contagion do?
I can give it some really fucked up disease of my choice.
I mean, you can do that and just make it do poison damage if you want. What's your Druidcraft damage? Let's do this. Come on. You roll a natural 20. Critical. Make a critical hit. Make it critical. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. Druidcraft. Fuck. This is a 5th level spell. I don't. God damn it. Mental math. First things first.
Is that 5d8?
Sure, but also, I want its flesh to start rotting, by the way.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
And then I'll just do... How many d8 was that?
5.
I'm fine if, honestly, I'm fine if I just don't do any damage. I'm okay with this. I want it to rot and feel like shit, alright? That's all I want to do, and then I will get out. It is just a rotting pile of flesh.
Holly, you go and touch this thing. For funsies, roll me 10d8, because that's technically what it would be if we were doing Druidcraft rules. Just for funsies, and also that's a lot of dice, and I think it'd be fun to roll.
Cool. Alright, well, little thing then. It technically takes, it now has vulnerability to all types of damage because its flesh is rotted. So that would make it technically double this. So, that's 162 points of damage.
Is it bloodied now, Caleb?
Holly, how do you want to do this?
I want to turn it into just a big pile of ooze on the floor.
Oh shit!
And then can I take feathers out of my hair and like try to feed the rotting ooze to 2 feathers?
Yes. as you touch this thing, you kind of reach in and touch some of the parts that have already been exposed from Lyndin and Rypley tearing at this thing with radiant damage, and you smack onto it and grab a hold of it as you watch the body rot and peel and just decompose in front of your eyes. The stitchings of the flesh come undone and start to like unwind as this body just peels and falls apart in front of you, leaving only the remains of a mismatched skeleton in its place. As this body peels apart and the flesh begins to boil and rot as the smell of just reeking death just takes over this entire area. The battle is won, and you take feathers out of your bag and just as watch as this little red bone slime bird begin to gnaw on the rotting flesh.
I want to chant shots, 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 shots as it's eating.
You have defeated my monstrosity. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Dismount from my sticky horse and come over.
As Kid's spell.
Can you go to?
Sorry, before we continue, as Kid's spell comes to an end, which it would at this point as you guys finish, and everybody's immediately healed for 50 hit points.
Oh, nice.
So, everyone's immediately...
He was trying to heal us the whole time, and it didn't work until the end.
Well, if you guys went down before the heal went up, you would not be making death saving throws. So he was keeping you stable. That was another thing it could have done. But...
does he look drained from this?
After that, you watch this kid just like his eyes kind of roll back and he just falls to the ground unconscious. Like he's behind you, Rypley, and you just kind of feel as he like kind of immediately like tips over and like leans against your side.
I'll drop my last spell slot to cure wounds him.
You cure wounds him again. He'll take the healing, but he's still unconscious. Like he's lost too much blood to stay conscious at this point.
Okay, time to take him to Saska.
Oh, he gets 5. That's such I'm gonna pick him up.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Yeah, he's missing. He still has both of his legs, but one of them looks like it's like broken in like 2 different places, and but his entire like right arm is just gone, and like part of his torso is also missing. It is almost like this creature took a bite out of him and literally took his entire arm and shoulder with it.
Okay, no, tis a flesh wound. I can't even say it with a straight face.
I can't. We made it.
I'm just gonna.
Lyndin, you have.
I just want to pick him up and just to make sure. I just want to make sure that he is alive.
He's with your cure wounds. He's breathing, but he's unconscious.
That is what matters.
Okay, do we teleport him home? We've got a diamond, so worst case scenario, he will not be gone permanently. We should have the resources to cast something to stabilize and stop the internal bleeding. Teleport to the house. It's faster than walking.
Hey guys, are you okay?
I got it. Here, can I start trying to do medicine and like patching things up using mushrooms and different vines as thread? Sort of just snaking through his actual body.
Yeah, easy enough, I think.
I'd say. Yes.
That's too many. That's
the wrong number.
That's the wrong number. 2 nat 20s though.
I'm gonna take the first one, which is at 17, and pretend that the rest of them don't exist. So that's a 30. No more bleeding.
Yeah, no more you kind of begin to cover it up using different sort of plants, mosses, and other sort of things. You kind of wrap the wound and kind of stop the bleeding immediately. Kid, though his skin is like kind of like a darkish gray, it's lost part of its color, and you could tell that he lost a lot of blood, but at least he's stable now. He's still unconscious.
Okay.
Okay, get him some medics.
Thanks for the help, guys.
Yeah.
Ripley's gonna look at who are you exactly? One of the more important guards here, or should I? Am I missing something?
Right, because you haven't been acquainted. Ripley,
I'm not an official guard.
Is...
Lyndin, sorry.
Oh, and you're a paladin, I'd say that's pretty cool.
Thanks. I think you're cool too.
Ripley's gonna look to the... When did you guys actually meet?
Oh, well, we were...
Time ago.
A long while, yes. Make a long story short, remember that... Well, yeah.
Yes.
So I leave for like a couple weeks and you immediately replace me with another paladin who's also an animal person.
No, don't get me wrong, we didn't exactly like him. To be honest, we were very much not on great... No, I don't... Listen, Zareth hated your guts. Yeah, it was very obvious.
Yeah, well, we weren't best buddies.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying we're not grateful for your connection. It was just how it went at the time. We were in conflict.
You wanted to murder my personal prisoner.
Yeah, he was stealing child blood. I don't really... No room for it.
He's not currently stealing child blood anymore.
Yeah,
because he's in jail.
Because he's in jail.
People he murdered up. So.
Honestly, the fact that he hasn't been put to death...
Has he not been, like, curb stomped in prison or something? I just assumed, like, the other prisoners would,
Probably keeping him in, solitary confinement. You know what they do to child predators.
Yeah.
Sorry, Caleb's giving me a lot of information and the conversation's moving a little too fast.
That's okay. Take your time. Take your time. We're here.
I'm trying to fill you in with context as things go by.
Well, I say then.
You sent it to me. Wait.
Yes. The point is, this is Lyndin. Lyndin is the partner of Lady Winora.
I'm her bodyguard.
Yes, but you're also like in a cute way, like in a.
Oh, were they not
also her boyfriend? Yes.
Yes.
We're allowed to say it now because we finally got the paperwork through HR.
Oh, congratulations.
That's the most boring way to say that you're together ever. The paperwork's filled out.
Remember who you're speaking.
I mean, we weren't able to.
Oh,
we weren't able to say it before. That's all.
I guess. Let's keep
we
moving.
should probably go back to getting kids to the whole. Okay, I'm gonna teleport back to the house.
Oh,
I think
hey,
Yes?
do y'all know what that was?
No. I mean, yes, but no.
It's a long story.
Side-eye Quinn.
Wait. Like, what? I'm not trying to get you in trouble here. There was the guy who was taking kids' blood.
Yeah, it's related to that.
Yeah. So this is the Calidrus then.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you get it.
Cool.
Here, you know what? Here, why don't you here, take my spell phone number. Do you have a spell phone? I feel like you would.
Probably. I think everyone in a higher tax bracket would have a spell phone.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, I got it with work.
Yeah, we can exchange contact information later. We can talk stuff. Here's my number. Good luck with your paperwork and bureaucracy.
The paperwork's done.
Yes.
Oh,
well,
okay.
we're gonna go. We gotta go.
Backface. 3, 2, 1.
Please don't. That is not. Please. I will make it.
Plays every time they teleport.
The Weezer riff plays every single time Zareth teleports.
It's canon. Cool. Lyndin goes then.
Oh, nope. Oh, Liz is back. Sorry, I got confused.
Sorry, Lyndin, we had a medical emergency. Please.
Oh, I get it.
Alright, fair enough.
I was so tempted to just leave. Just, like, fully leave.
I stopped you before that happened. I was like, I can't. Yes, please.
Yeah. Alright. With that, we've made it to our 3 hours If you remember, so you guys are easily able to teleport back. So if you take that point of inspiration, or no, not inspiration, wrong one, wrong one, wrong. Be tired, BEP.
What the fuck are you saying?
God, I don't.
Exhaustion.
Thank you, Jay. I need a second DM tonight, apparently.
It's me, Matthew Mercer.
Yeah, exactly. That's what.
Matthew Mercer, you're so hot.
Exactly.
Not as hot as my good friend Jay.
You're able to teleport back.
You're not friends with yourself.
Kid in arms. The man unconscious as hell. By the time you get back, Kat is there, being comforted by the kobolds, as they have kind of made her a little bit of like a rock shrine. As she's just like pacing by the front door, and they keep trying to place blocks from the tunnel near her. And so the ground is just covered in scattered pebbles at this point. And by the time you come back, like you reappear.
Kind of just vamp in.
Yeah, the pebbles go everywhere. And she just goes, "You guys are kid," and she like immediately rushes over to him. And kind of like tries to grab his head and just like try and make sure he's alive and make sure he's breathing.
Jessica, you still got regenerate handy?
Regenerate.
Mm.
I mean, I can cast regenerate, but I don't have the materials to cast a spell like that right now.
It's okay. I thought.
Remind me what we need again. I'm always forgetting the stupid component part.
It actually.
Up into the shop. I'll be right back.
Okay.
This kind of seems like it should be dealt with sooner than later. In the meantime, do you think you can fix his leg?
I can try to. I can fix broken bones.
Fantastic. Yeah, just get the ingredients that we need for the regenerate. So I'll go grocery shopping.
Permission to do a funny, Mr. Teafling.
For sure.
Okay. I'd like to approach Kid. Is Kid like semi-conscious?
No, totally unconscious.
Okay.
Man has lost way too much blood, and he passed the fuck out.
Man, I'm gonna go to Holly.
Holly, we can deal with this. Remember, you've dealt with this once before.
I'm going to extend the leg. You can spread the curse.
That was
Wait, are you still here?
I don't know. I didn't get my list yet.
Oh, well, sorry. Anyway, and he turns in view of Zareth, whispering to Holly,
Listen. Maybe if Kid and I, a burden shared is a burden halved and all that, you could give him some of the wood from my leg, and then he could have a Broadway arm, and maybe I'll have less musical theater in my brain.
Can everyone hear this?
Yeah, Ramsey's like talk whispering.
Are you trying to spread your... Don't do that to the poor man. He's been through enough.
No, I don't...
Yeah, what's Ramsey's AC?
Don't actually hit him!
No, I'm not actually gonna hit him. I'm kidding.
It wasn't caused by dark magic.
No, listen, I was joking to lighten the mood a little bit. Like, you're going to do your thing, he's gonna be fine. I just... You know what's funny? Usually this would be the part... Oh, yeah?
It's not somebody is very gravely injured and barely breathing. I don't know what's really funny about that.
It's not funny, I'm just... He's going to be okay. We're here.
Right, that should be enough time for the list being written out. Grocery shopping.
Grocery shopping can wait. I will need a... I will need at least, the 500 worth of gold. Is not going to be too much of an issue. Zareth, to regenerate as much of a body as he's lost, it'll take hours. I think we need to let him rest first, and we can talk about it later, once he is healthier.
Oh, okay. I thought that regenerate had to be done quickly, but understandable.
Regenerate? No. If this was a revivify, then yes. No, regenerate, it's...
Let's get those healing spells confused.
Yes. If we had his missing arm, I would say the faster the better. But, in this case, we're gonna have to build it from scratch. So, it's going to take up to maybe 12 to 14 hours.
That takes a lot of time.
Okay, so we'll let him rest for now.
He'll be okay, as long as he's, not bleeding out actively, and thanks to Holly, that's not the case. So, I can fix his broken legs, his broken leg, and we'll, he'll be okay. We can talk to him about what he saw, when he wakes up. I think all of you need to rest there.
I am in no need of rest. I am wide awake.
Zareth, you just teleported your entire party back here. You don't need to lie to me.
Right.
Tuska just kind of stand up. I do want, while we're in Andorra, I do want to return to my own home for a moment. I need to make a call to Winora while we're here, especially with everything that happened to the outside. Somebody needs to make a report. And though I trust Lyndin, I would also like to take the opportunity while I'm here. You guys will be alright to watch him for a bit?
Yes.
When he wakes up, just give me a call back. And I'll come immediately. Seska kind of leans in, gives Zareth a little kiss before immediately heading out. Once he's healed, Kid's leg. Though, if you guys want to put, I imagine Holly with that medicine check, you made, a cast with it as well. And Seska's keep it in the cast for a little bit. The healing did work, but I wouldn't recommend walking on it immediately. So, with that, Kid is alive, at least, and you guys are home, where you are safe to rest. And I think we'll end session here.
Can I do one last thing before we end session?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
So, does Cat intend to stay up and keep an eye on Kid all night?
And if Cat doesn't stay with Kid, Cat will probably go hang out in Rypley's room.
Okay.
I would stay up with him.
Yeah.
Quinn is going to stay up so he can keep an eye on Kid, but also to work on his alchemy skills and try to figure out what he can about the drug.
Oh yeah, Deluge. Sure. Go ahead and make an Arcana check for me. Zareth, if you also want to make an Arcana check on the Deluge, you can.
I can't.
You can.
Quinn's been actively keeping it away from the party this entire time. I don't think we can.
20, alright. Sure. With a 20, what are you trying to learn about it?
Stability, long-term effects.
Long-term effects you're not going to be able to learn about.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I know I'm not going to learn that, but there might be something that could hint.
Long-term effects could be anything from hallucinations to physical changes, and you kind of know that generally. The stability of the diluted deluge that you have is it's stable. It's not like acid or poisonous or anything. If you pour a little, like if you put like a drop on the table doesn't seem to randomly sprout and grow anything. It seems to be something that has to be consumed for it to work in that way. It's relatively safe. It's not explosive or anything, not flammable. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's basically just trying to figure out, like, what we discussed before. I think the plan was to try to figure out if it's possible to make an alternate that isn't addictive and is safe. And
that is not something you're going to be able to figure out in one day, though.
No, not in one day, but, like, yeah, that's just what I'm trying to make strides towards, basically.
Yep. I'll just tell you everything you already know about it.
If I may?
Yeah.
I think Ramsey was in shock after everything that happened, but after a while kind of sobers up from the battle, and while Rypley is sitting up with Kid that night, I think I'd like Ramsey to make some food for Rip and Kid, in case Kid wakes up, and in case Rypley gets hungry. Just, something simple, and just set it down on the table before going to bed.
Go ahead and make a cooking check.
Okay. I am going to lucky that, just in case. See if I can get a higher roll. That'll be the same.
Awesome. It's alright. You don't burn the kitchen down. It's fairly simple food. You make, like... It's nothing to write home about, but it's, Pud wouldn't be mad at you.
Good. Now Ramsey's gonna set it down, and, good night. And head off.
Alright. With that, all of you can choose to rest up. Because by the time this battle was over, it was probably closer to like 6, 7 p.m. By the time you got back to your home. So it's already night. The sun is already set. So you guys are feel free to take that long rest that all of you deserve.
Quinn is like staying up all night to study.
Alright, take a point of exhaustion. And you're not going to regain spell slots.
No.
In fact, instead of a point of exhaustion, I'm just going to lose a spell slot because I do have 1/5 level left, and I'm going to cast Greater Restoration on myself.
Alright. You're gonna be fucked tomorrow. I can't wait for combat next week. Let's go!
Ripley will sleep, but it will be downstairs.
Yeah,
Realistically, I think he put a kid into a bed.
Yeah.
That's good.
And will sleep downstairs.
Mm-hmm. You guys can make a cot for a kid. And
that's basically what I have.
It's
a mattress
you and Kat
on the ground.
Can kind of you and Kat can kind of curl up together on the on the sofas.
Yeah, I'll give Kid the stuffed animal Quinn got Ripley for Christmas and put it in his arms. Arm. He'll just wake up with a little stuffed animal.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys can all kind of cuddle and you guys can all go to sleep. Alright. That's session. Thank you for playing D&D.
Thank you. Hey, Caleb.
Hey.
We fought one of your super big bosses. That was a boss battle.
That was a boss battle.
So what happens now?
You guys are gonna take a long rest.
Dang you, Caleb.
I know. I know what the question was. The answer is
That's okay. I'm ready for next week. I'll be here.
Alright. We're gonna raid Dragon
Hold on.
All right, okay, hold on. All right, fine, I'll hold on.
I want the channel points. You have to let me onto your stream.
Fine.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, go ahead.
All
Sorry,
right,
this
ready?
keeps happening. I have a condition.
Oh, hold on. I have to re-hit the raid button. My bad. All right, perfect. And we're gonna start that raid. All right. Let's go.
You can use the emote.
Everybody can use the raid emote when we get there. Yippee!
Woo wee woo wee woo wee woo.
Alrighty. All right. 3, 2, 1. Everybody say bye. Bye.
Bye.